And we're live.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
What the hell's going on here? Who's in Roy's seat? Who the hell are you?
I'm nobody.
So we have our new player, our buddy James, joining us. And we have our new GM.
Yep, we're going to be playing World of Darkness, the Chaos Factor. It's kind of a module. I've changed some things up. Really looking forward to this.
You can tell he's so excited.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
I
excited.
am.
I like my character.
same. I'm looking forward to this.
Me too.
So-
Still feels weird.
Welcome
But-
to everyone that is going to be here. I hope this is wonderful.
You're gonna do great.
We're gonna make it wonderful, Sean.
We will.
We'll find a way.
We all invested a lot in these characters, so hopefully things go good.
So be patient with us. A lot of us aren't that big on experts on the whole World of Darkness thing. Most of us are D&D players, so sorry for any World of Darkness hopefuls out there if one of us players just fucks something up. Sean
Because
will
that's more than likely
Sean will
going to
keep us in
happen.
check.
It's a learning process, though. That's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
wrong with
fine.
that. Nothing wrong
The lore's amazing, so we wanted to play it.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Rough waters ahead, just for you. Just warning.
I'm ready.
I don't know if Rough Waters is actually the case. So,
Sean,
can we
it'll
just
be a
go
ton
through
of fun.
and
You wanna
introduce
introduce?
everyone?
Okay, so I'll go ahead and start. My name is Julio, and I won't give you too much detail on my character. I'll just tell you I'm playing a character named Miguel Oland.
What's your...
Oh, you want me to give that away too?
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Who goes by?
Your race.
Oh,
race.
sorry, my race. I'm playing a Camazon, the last of my kind, as far as he knows. Your turn.
Me? Okay. I didn't come up with the last name. I just called her Nori.
That's
Don't know
fine.
her. Okay.
That's fine.
You don't
So
know
I'm
the
a
last name.
kitsune, which is like a foxy girl. Sorry, but yeah. So do I tell the backstory or no?
No, just-
No, just okay. So yeah, so she's kind of she's fast, but she stays back and has some things up her sleeve.
This is our new player, James.
Kinda new.
Kind of new.
Well, he's
Well,
new
new
to
to the stream.
We
He
played
knows
with
more
him.
than I do,
We
so
played with
that's
him
just it,
before.
yeah.
First time stream.
We
I'm
wanted,
new.
we wanted to bring him in sooner, but we wanted to finish our. He wanted to wait till we were done with our other game because entering a new game in the middle sucks.
Right.
I
Anyway,
can attest to that.
I'm James. I'm playing Bastet Khan of Chinese origin, and my character's name's going to be Fei Wong Fu. Sifu Fei Wong Fu.
Bang Wong.
That's gonna be a tongue twister.
Exactly. That's the idea.
There you go.
Ninja Kitty.
Vince is not here yet, so he will introduce his character whenever he does get here.
Yeah, but he's
Yes.
playing a Bastet, the Bagheera tribe, I believe.
I guess I'm next. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Chris. I'm playing a Korax Werecrow. Simply goes by the name of Jay most of the time. They're focused mainly on social encounters and not the least combat of the group, from what I understand.
My name is Roy. I will be playing a Mokale named Dr. Maxwell Million, otherwise known as Doc Million for short. Trying to go with a name that sounded like chameleon, so there we go. Since he's a lizard folk, yeah. He's a back alley doctor, and that's pretty much all I can say right now.
I'm Cannon. I will be playing Tiromar, the werewolf of the Silver Fangs, and he is a bodyguard for the diplomatic community of the werefolk, the werewolves specifically, he's going to get thrown into something tells me he's going to have a lot of, I guess, a new pack to bodyguard is what it's looking like here. But we'll see how that plays out.
Okay.
I like how all of us have like pretty straightforward names, and then you're like, I'm Tiramar.
Hey, you know what? That's cool.
Well, I mean, in all fairness,
It is a cool sounding name. I just like that.
He was he was a wolf to begin with.
Ah, yeah.
And so this is his werewolf name, and that's what he goes
Most of us
by.
were probably born human.
But if he is thrown into a human situation, he goes by the name of Thomas Smith.
Nice. I like it.
As generic as you can get it.
I like that. That's great.
Tom Smith.
Thomas Smith.
That's a mix of Neo and Agent Smith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically.
Tom Anderson.
Tom
and
Anderson and Mr.
Agent Smith. Yeah. Tom Smith.
All right.
I like it.
That's good.
So
I like that.
the background on this
Mr.
is you evolve through your various resources, which we have 2 billionaires here.
5 resources.
5 in resources. Everyone else has heard, or well, everyone has actually heard of DNA, which is a company in New York. It's a global conglomerate called Dynamic Neurogenetics Amalgamated. What this has done is because a glasswalker was, let's just say, careless, they've been able to map out the entire genome of every Pharaoh that is available. Through various, let's just say, interrogations, they found other kinfolk and other glasswalkers and experimented on them.
For science?
So during all this, they were able to map out kinfolk genes, metis genes, and werewolf genes. From this, they have also made their own mockery breeds, and they have made what's called Project Reaper, which is a virus that will specifically search for those genes in the lycanthrope community and kill everyone, every changer in the world. Now, this is only to be used if, as the company sees it, lycanthropy is taking over the world and there's nothing that they can do. This is like a last-ditch effort. However, just the fact that it is here and available to corrupt people makes these players very uncomfortable with them having it. So their job is to eventually get this virus and get rid of it for good.
Mission Impossible style.
I like it.
We can do this.
Hunts down a virus that hunts down specific traces of DNA. That sounds familiar.
You're right. I just caught that. Some fox dye right
That
there.
Fox die shit going on right there.
Don't say that's a fox.
I'm already lost. It don't matter.
That was a Metal Gear reference.
It's a Metal Gear reference. We'll fill you in later.
All right, so I believe it was, who was it that had? Okay, so Roy had already had dealings with DNA. They have hired him to be a in-house doctor. Okay.
So I'm Dr. House.
Yes, you're Dr. House.
That's a great
House
show.
MD.
House MD.
The
I like that one too.
I'm gonna talk
So-
to you, Lowry.
Like one or two.
that's just a
Very
little bit
medical
of
dramas.
you know, background.
Mhm.
I would like to know what y'all are doing because we're gonna start going pretty quick.
Oh,
So everyone's in New York, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Where I'm based.
Yep.
So are we doing talking about
Oh,
like
someone
in
see if
reflection
they're
of trying to
gonna
go to this building?
No.
Just
No.
in general?
Yeah, just in general. What would a normal day be?
No, that's
And I'm gonna go around and
Okay.
talk to
We'll
everyone.
start over
Sounds
there.
good.
That's fine.
Yeah. So what's a normal day for
No.
Chris?
Jay.
Jay.
They are probably out getting coffee at the moment. I mean, if they're not, basically they work as a delivery raven for this
Mhm.
big Corax company. I forgot the exact name.
It's okay.
But when they're not doing business, they're relaxing and enjoying just enjoying themselves until the next job comes up.
While you're getting coffee, someone behind you sneaks up on you. Actually, would you like to roll that?
I got damn good perception, bro.
Let's go for it.
Alrighty, let's see.
All those dice.
It sounds bad, man.
perception plus alertness, right?
Yep.
What are you using on your phone?
He probably has the
He-
sheet of Myth
I
Weaver.
got my sheet. It's not on Myth Weavers. Myth Weavers actually kind of sucks for World of Darkness.
What are you using?
I am using something called Sheetgen, which actually specializes in World of
Sheet
Darkness.
gen.
Sheet Gen, yeah.
Sheet gen.
Ah,
Sheet generator.
that's cool.
Alertness. There
Sheet
it is.
generator, got it.
Yeah. All right. So
That's 6 total.
At least that's what I imagine gen is short for. Makes
Ah.
sense.
6 total.
God, that's loud.
Oh, what's the difficulty I'm rolling, by the way?
it's just a normal 6, but it's actually an opposed roll.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So
I got a 10.
did you get
4, 5.
did you get more than 7 successes?
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Roll
You did?
Oh, I got 7 exactly.
You got 7 successes?
It's 7 exactly.
Okay. That's actually good to. We need to decide this now. What are we doing for ties?
For the 5e, it's
Attacker wins.
attacker wins. So
But there's no attacker.
yeah,
Yeah, they're opposed rolls.
should we roll it the
Doing
DM
sneaking
wins?
be the win?
It's whatever y'all feel like.
Well, usually.
Or why don't you just roll one
What do
of
you
your
normally
rolls?
do?
Well, no.
Nice.
Usually, still, it's attacker wins.
Whoever's rolling, right?
Yeah, whoever initiated. Like, so if it's an attack and someone's defending.
Then you would win.
Yeah, they're full.
I'm technically defending.
Okay.
That,
all right.
that makes sense.
Well then,
Yeah.
let's do that then. So attacker and defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
He
someone
barely
sneaks up
got
on you, barely,
Mm-hmm.
and they just tap you on the shoulder.
Hello there.
Hello.
Is there anything I can help you with, sir? Or is it a sir or a ma'am?
It's a ma'am.
It's a ma'am. Is there anything I can help you there, ma'am?
I don't think you can help me. However, I'm here to help you.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. She hands you a card, and she says, "Be there at 8 o'clock tonight."
And where? And what's
It
going
has
on?
an address on it.
Is this a special occasion that I've been invited for?
Let's just say this: it is a party that you don't want to miss.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I'll be there.
Dress for the occasion, please.
What occasion? I can dress in many ways.
Just dress
Fair point.
dress nice. Okay?
Formal attire.
Formal attire. There we
Or
go.
semi-formal.
Yeah.
depending on
Question
what
is,
kind of event you are.
Do they want to dress up as a woman or a guy? Oh,
we'll
this
figure that
character's
out.
gender fluid, by the way.
We'll figure that out.
Oh,
Either way.
I think that's your choice.
Yeah,
Do you
seriously.
have more formal dresses or formal tuxedos or
They
either
got
formal
a
suits?
ton of suits.
Well,
Disguise is something I invested a lot in.
Well, then I think that's
then-
up to you.
Yeah,
Then.
it's completely up to you.
Whatever
just
you're
wear kill
feeling
both
at
of
the
both
moment.
worlds, you know?
Just a
Wear
kill.
kill. Wear the best of both worlds.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah.
women actually don't wear kilts.
All right,
It's a
so
joke, 'cause it's like a
Yeah, I get it. It's a dress.
as you are explaining this to her, you turn around and then suddenly she's gone.
I hope I get to meet her again. She's such an intriguing individual.
Doctor,
Yeah.
you're going through your normal list of patients, right?
Mhm.
And you have your secretary come in and says, "Oh, you have this patient that needs to see you right now,
Right this instant.
right this instant."
Is it lethal?
Could be. I don't know.
And how much blood has they lost?
A lot.
This is a very important question.
Yeah.
I need to know.
A lot. Just
Okay.
gonna say there's blood on the floor.
Nature of the accident or nature of the incident?
Looks like an attack.
Attack from what?
Someone like attacked her.
That I understand. Does it look like?
You're
Does it look
This is
animalistic?
what happens when you work in a house.
No.
You don't get proper assistance.
No, it looks.
Good health is so hard to come by these days.
It looks like she was stabbed multiple times.
Oh, okay, that's kind of boring, but all right.
Wow.
He specializes in wear.
Boring.
So.
Boring. Good to
It does
know.
sound a little boring, but okay. What if it's as fatal as you, or as dangerous or lethally fatal? Sorry, potentially fatal as you say it is. Then we should I guess we should go ahead.
Yes, it is legally
Do our
fatal.
jobs.
I guess.
Suppose
I guess.
we gotta take a
Not
look
guess.
at this station.
We may as well. I mean, coffee's not till 12.
All I was doing was reading a book, I guess.
I guess my manga can wait.
So this woman in a blood-stained white dress, multiple stab wounds. She's literally bleeding out here.
I waste her with my crossbow.
What? Crossbow!
He said it first.
All right.
He's channeling his inner
So she's trying to, like,
Right.
kind of limping,
Yeah.
and she kind of crawls onto your table.
Do I not have any nurses helping this poor woman? Like, there's no doctors.
You're a back alley clinic like Chickini.
I'm working for them. I'm working for
a
them.
company.
Apparently, they don't want to give you shit.
Well, they're assholes.
You have to prove your worth.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I rush over. I help her. I'm just like, oh, blood all over the floor. Okay. Nurse, please get her into ER immediately. Like, God, you said a couple of stab wounds. You didn't say that she was turned into a pincushion.
So you see, not the nurse, but you see the patient wave her hand, and the nurse acts like she didn't hear you at all.
Oh, God. Okay.
This
Right.
is not the droids that you're
Yeah, pretty much. And then she kind of moves a hand over her body, and there's no blood.
Oh, okay.
She holds up a finger and telekinetically closes the door.
You know, faking injury, that's... Pretty sure that's legal.
So is working in a back alley medical center.
Touche.
Without a
How can I
license.
help you?
You say at least you were married, don't you say it?
That joke's on the internet now.
It was going to end up there eventually.
So she pulls out a card. It says, be there at 8 p.m. There's an address there. Wear formal attire.
Okay. And why?
It's a party you don't want to miss.
I don't like going to parties.
Trust me, you'll like this one.
Okay. Will there be a clown?
Oh, wow.
What?
She's gonna cast a spell on you.
Roy, give me a perception.
Okay, how do I determine that again?
Perception,
Perception.
plus alertness.
Perception plus alertness.
3 plus 3, that's 6.
Yep, the perception. And your,
So I gotta beat a 6?
So all the dots
yep.
together. How many dice you roll?
With 2d10s? Or what?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
always off your attribute.
It's an opposed roll.
60 tens.
60 10s.
It's
Okay.
an opposed roll, yeah.
And every 6 and above is
You're gonna need
Okay.
So you got 7 plus whatever the dice
6
roll?
and
No,
9.
that is the dice
That's
roll.
7? So I have 7 dice?
You roll 7 dice.
Oh.
6 and 9.
10's a double
doubles.
sword.
10 are doubles, yeah.
It'll be all 5
Okay.
of them.
Making 10's
All
doubles.
5 of that.
Oh, okay.
That's 10 dice just to punch them.
And this is all D6.
And 5 and 5, so that's 4 out of 6.
You need more than 10?
Successes.
Okay, you feel your mind somewhat being probed to determine if you like clowns or not.
That's important.
And this is a surface thought
Uh-huh.
because you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, what do you like clowns or
Oh,
not?
fuck them.
Yeah. Okay.
But that wasn't the question. Just asked, is there gonna be a clown?
Okay, now he's going to answer.
Yeah, but now I'm going to answer.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, there won't be any clowns.
Oh, okay.
That's always good.
I'm going, against my better judgment, I'm going to believe you, crazy psychic lady. And
Straight up calls it out like that.
yeah,
I like
I guess I'll be there. You said formal attire?
Formal attire.
Good. See you there, don't be late.
You are doing house well.
I like that, Roy. That's good.
She opens the door.
He takes
walks
no
out,
one seriously.
and the nurse is kind of like, "Hey, don't you need help?" And she's like, "No, doctor patched me up real good."
Oh, mind manipulation. What's up?
There's the last one.
Hi.
What's up?
Just chilling.
I have
So
no idea where we're gonna put you.
Where do we put
Put a
him?
chair for him.
Yeah,
Well, we do have
there's a chair over there.
Yeah, you can chair over there.
Do you want to go get a soda or something first?
That too.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
There's regular and then there's
Coda
Spark.
or regular Mountain Dew. No.
No.
What?
I'm the DM, motherfucker.
What?
Oh, by the way, go. Okay.
We're off to a great start today, folks!
Right?
Oh man.
No, Vince,
And
I
then
think you
brought
could
this
sit
with
on
it.
that side,
Yeah.
and then we can just adjust it. real quick.
That was in the peanut butter.
Yes.
That was
Is that
that was in the
Bastet?
peanut butter section.
Does that say Bastet
Coconut butter.
There you
or Corex?
Correct.
Technically, we'll just use it for tonight, okay?
Thank you, though.
Bastet's right here. Is that Bastet?
Yeah.
Is it wine?
Yeah.
Good, that's yours.
There you go.
Alright, so,
Nice.
My turn?
your turn.
All right, let's go.
So, what are you doing currently?
All right. I'm gonna say I'm in between missions. Probably. Let's see. Well, if I am in between missions,
Probably not.
where would be? Well, wherever like a werewolf play will be or whatever.
Like a Cairn?
Yeah, Cairn. Thank you. Wherever the Cairn is, like he's probably just relaxing, spending time there.
Would you be meditating?
No, I'm doing practice drills with, well, actually, with where he is now, he might be training other, like, werewolves in probably sword arts.
Alright. So, as you're training, I guess, a couple of young cubs, you're suddenly taken to another dimension that is not the Umbra. It's not Gaia's territory, and it's not Luna's territory. It's somewhere in the Aether. You don't know where this is.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
What kind of worm brought me here? He's got a boken right
Yeah,
now.
you see.
His stuff is back in his room.
So, physically, you don't know this, but you're still training. Alright?
Alright.
However, you see a female werewolf, Silverfang, that tells you, I hope I had this right. Son of Camelot.
Good enough.
Yeah. Your valor and battle sense is needed in this upcoming destruction.
Who are you?
I am but a spirit sent to lead you on your way.
Are you sure you're not of the worm? I'm gonna sense.
Please do. Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Is this
This one's going to be quite a detachment from Jet.
Is this an opposed roll, or you
Okay,
just sense if it's
So, since the unnatural is the gift I'm using.
Yeah.
Since the unnatural basically is a DC, I mean a difficulty 7.
okay?
And all he has to do is
difficulty
just make a success and it'll activate.
Okay. All right.
I believe it's a
Deception.
I
Alright.
believe that's what the same as what I got.
Kind of.
It's DC 7?
DC 6
DC
or
6?
difficulty 6. And it's perception and it's awareness.
Alright. 6, so that's.
Oh wow.
You're streaming, man. What are you
That's
doing?
6 successes.
Technically, he's not on camera right
6
now.
successes.
No, he is.
Oh,
Yeah, he
god
is.
damn it. There goes our PG
Okay, so
rating.
seriously, 6 successes.
Since when have we ever been
Alright.
PG?
Man, I'm making a joke. Shut up.
All right, so this is what's happening.
Oh,
Ken,
God.
Dad,
Sorry,
guys,
go ahead, I'm
come
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
Alright, so what happens?
So what happens is I
Trade
need to
places?
ask Cannon,
Okay.
No.
does
shot.
mage magic ever stop it? Does mage magic ever smell the worm?
That's
Because
something-
I don't think so.
So, no, probably not, because the worm is different.
Right.
So I would know this is
Unless
not
it
the
was
word.
involving necromantic energies.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, so
Okay,
we
so,
haven't started at all.
No, everything smells fine,
Also,
and you're handed a card. And it,
yeah,
you know,
we're
same
just gonna
thing.
have to.
Address, be there at 8 p.m., formal attire, please.
Damn.
This is a party that you do not want to miss.
Yeah, there's a lot to go through.
And
Are there humans there?
I don't think we're. I think if for now, just
There may
roll
be
as
humans.
best you can.
All right.
I'll help you out.
What kind of danger is this again?
It's a danger that involves all Farah.
I see. All right. Now get me the hell back. I have a whelp to beat.
You're already back.
I'm
And
being
suddenly,
trained.
like, you're back in your body, but you do have a card in your hand.
Well, he gets to find out that how important it is, but the rest of us, it's a party that you don't miss. We're not important enough because we're not Silver Fangs.
You
Sure.
didn't ask, or y'all didn't ask.
I did ask what kind of party this was going to be.
Yeah, I said a party you don't want to miss.
All right. Now don't think I'm being easy on you. And he goes back at it.
All right, let's the beating.
All right, just a quick
Continue.
question. Let's do this. I want to see your attack roll with just a Boken, because I want to see if he like beats the weld with the blades or not.
How many stats does this Whelpson have?
Shut up.
You're rolling like 7 dice for a trainee.
Yeah, that's strength plus dex.
Oh,
Or
that's great.
Strength plus melee
Give
to
it to you,
hit.
strength plus melee. Oh, this is one more trait. Yeah.
He's training him. Yeah,
So hold on. Who's
All
attacking who?
effectiveness.
I'm attacking you.
Okay.
So the little kid is attacking you.
So I'm gonna dodge.
Yeah.
Athletics
And yes, what athletics and
and
or no,
dexterity.
and dexterity.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What's the difficulty?
I read a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Seven.
difficult to
Or
roll.
seven?
I'll explain
Yeah.
once we get started.
I'll explain everything.
Went through this once.
5.
Yeah. All right. You dodge. So as the cub tries to take a baseball bat swing,
Gonna watch.
like Pan's character just kind of like, no, pop.
I told you, you have to keep your eye on your opponent.
I just picture, I don't know, not everybody paid on Musha, but whenever someone else get in the cutscene would just dodge a cut. That's
Yeah.
totally canon.
Yeah.
I like that one hit slice.
So, Julio, your character,
What time of day is it?
mid-afternoon actually.
So, I would probably just wake up because I actually only need 2 hours of sleep.
All right.
Took my nap,
Right.
showered. I mean, he's got bruises on his body. That
Probably not, actually.
Actually, yeah, no, he wouldn't. You're right. Throws the robe on. He's gonna go make him some breakfast and check on his aunt, and we'll just go downstairs. And they live in a really nice, one of the fanciest apartments in New York.
Yeah.
I think of.
All right. So as you're walking down the
One
hallway,
of the many estates that he has.
as you're walking down the hallway, suddenly you feel it. You're transported to another dimension. You're not sure where. It's not the Umbra.
Where the hell am I?
You're in hell.
Was it dark?
No.
Okay.
One of scarecrows.
No.
Many.
So you see a very beautiful looking woman who's dressed very, how do I say this? Kind of southern. Like
Really?
what you would think like classic southern.
Look at her and I'm like,
Like Sunday best kind of southern.
Oh. well,
What
first
era?
off,
Huh?
Oh, it's not my character.
Well, what
first
era?
off, I'll
I don't
say,
know, like
I don't have it drinking or anything in my hand, but I'll say,
90s?
I don't remember last night. Must have been kind of drunk. And you're wearing far too much clothing, so I guess you didn't stay with me last night.
God, where's it?
Welcome to Varus 3.0.
Varys wasn't like that.
Welcome to Tobias 6.0.
Okay. I'm sorry, Tobias 6.0.
Good afternoon. Who are you?
My name at the moment is not of importance. However, your participation in this party is.
I don't really like to attend parties. Is it really important?
It's incredibly important. It's the survival of the entire Farah is in your hands.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just a billionaire philanthropist.
Playboy.
What can I do to help Farah or whatever you call it? What is that anyway?
It is what you are. It is what all changing breeds are.
So he gets real serious at this point.
Yeah.
Who are you?
No one of importance at the moment.
Insight check.
Bring it on, man! There is no insight.
I thought there was.
And he's like, hold on, I got that.
Hold on, I gotta look.
There is something you can do.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do without your insight
It
checks?
could really just be perception.
Yeah.
Is it just
It would
perception?
be,
plus
it
anything
would be
else?
empathy.
Probably
what were you-
alertness.
what were you-
It would be
well,
empathy.
Oh, empathy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Empathy plus
Yeah.
wits, I think.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is it
think
wisdom
so.
perception?
I'd give empathy
Insight.
plus wits.
Insight's got a better ring to
Oh
it.
yeah, it's really low and shitty. So,
It's hard, please feel free to roll.
you want me to roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Difficulty 8.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I rolled 2 dice, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
How would you pass that? You have to explode or something?
Like
Well, difficult. He
You
needs to
have
roll
But
an
they
8
could
or
do that,
higher.
right?
Both of them need to
Oh,
roll
it would have to be
8
an
or
8 or
higher.
higher? That's
Yeah.
how
I
it
mean,
works?
if she's lying,
Oh,
then
yeah.
she would be in
You
opposed.
made it. You got a 9.
You got a
I
9?
got a 9.
6 and a 3.
Wait, okay, so because
Nicely
he
done.
rolled a 9, he passes?
Yes.
Huh.
He gets a success.
Oh, so I was thinking it had to be like plus however many dice.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was in the peanut butter section.
So,
Alright. My name is Morgan Le Fay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
wait,
Okay.
sorry.
Wasn't
Morgan
expecting
Le
that.
Fay, the mythical Morgan Le Fay.
Yes, that's not important at the moment.
If you say
Please
so.
be there at
Right,
8,
and I'm
8
Sir
p.m.
Galahad.
Believe it or not, we have someone from Camelot coming to the party.
That is true. Actually.
Okay, I need to know this. This is a very important
Yeah, you should
question.
be a lot more
Did I die?
Or a lot
No.
easier to spray that one.
Okay,
You're simply in my realm.
Oh, you have to microwave it.
strange. Fine, I guess I will make an appearance. Who's going to be there?
Everyone who's
Other
everyone.
Farah. I will let you know.
Anyone who's anybody.
Just come. You don't have to
And
stay.
it has the
if you don't
address
like
and
it.
everything.
Yeah.
Would I recognize the address and the company?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have stock in this company yet. I suppose I could make an appearance.
Oh, well, it's not DNA. It's not the DNA
Oh,
company.
that's what I was wondering. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
No.
How should I dress for this party?
Formal, please. Formal attire.
Will you accompany me for the evening?
I'll check my date
Bears.
book and see if I can.
Not very Tobias.
Give me a persuasion. Seriously.
Persuasion?
Straight up.
You're gonna
Well, what does
court.
persuasion go off of?
Morgan Le Fay.
You're gonna court Morgan Le Fay.
He's gonna
Have
try.
I'm
fun,
gonna
bro.
try.
Right?
What does persuasion
That
go
would
off
be
of?
Better you than me.
Manipulation?
Yep.
Manipulation?
Yep. Manipulation.
Plus what?
My
She
manipulation
looked like. I'm
is
trying to
pretty
think of her name.
Mine's
Probably
crap.
empathy.
2 days.
Trying to think of the actors that played Morgan Le Fay and the Arthur.
What's my difficulty?
And the
7.
7?
Yeah.
The Merlin
good. So
TV
you just have to
series.
get one above 7?
No, it's an opposed roll. That's the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
She was in one of the James Bond films.
I'm gonna pop a will point to use Louis' favor.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a will point to make a single roll lucky. So that means I get to roll it again.
Yeah, go for it.
I automatically get 1 success.
Yep.
That's cocked. Yeah. And so I got 1 success, and I get to re-roll all my failed ones.
Alright, go
This one's
for
a
it.
failing piece. No,
No.
well, I got 1 success.
Yeah, no. Sorry, man. You need 5.
All right, that's fine.
She's kind of desperate.
She's
sorry.
she whips out a book
She whips out a book. Okay.
and starts like writing in it. She's like, "I'll check my date book." She closes it and it disappears.
Well, I would love to take you out to dinner at some point.
Yeah, wouldn't you though? Snap. And you're
Cool
back in-
story, bro.
In the back of my
You're back
car.
in your
She
apartment.
looked like Evergreen.
So I'll look at the card.
Maybe on
absolutely.
I'll shake my head and I'll
Evergreen,
simply
ooh.
I'll go back to the kitchen and I'll make sure I contact my aunt.
Oh, did
Tell
you?
her to give me the rundown on this location.
Uh-huh.
I want full blueprints, every possible exit and entry.
This is Julio.
I want all street locations And I'm going to cross-check that with my detective contact to see if there's anything going on in the area that I need to be aware of.
Detective contact. Okay, all right. She gives it to you all before 8 o'clock.
If you're a detective contact Batman,
He is
Batman.
It's fucking Batman.
I'm sorry, Commissioner Gordon.
No, he's not a commissioner.
It's like
Yeah.
this is a dark
Oh,
death.
no, he'll go about just eating breakfast and drinking
This is
coffee.
a Dark Death on the Supernatural series. Series. I'm gonna make Batman.
I literally am a
You're
bat.
right. Hi.
So she's
He's
a
right.
substance
He's got a
abuse
point.
counselor, so she would probably be doing one of her meetings right now.
Okay.
Nice.
You have. I'm guessing you'd have a secretary, right?
Sure.
Generally. So your secretary bursts into the room, and at the moment, your patient is named Gary. He's currently crying because he can't get enough meth.
Jesus.
Wow.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Is her patient named Alon by chance?
No, her patient is Gary.
Oh,
All right.
Gary Alon.
Yes, Gary Alon.
Gary Alon?
All right.
Elon
So-
was his character in Rose, yeah?
He's like, I don't know what to do, man. I crave it. I need it.
Eat chocolate.
Fill that void with sweets.
Wow.
And with it being the day after Valentine's Day, you're in luck.
Everything's half off. At my other job? I'm confused.
Okay, so your secretary bursts in and says, "Ma'am, we have a crisis right now. Someone's threatening to kill themselves."
Do we have any meth in here?
No.
Okay, Gary, you should be fine. I will be right back.
We are going to be the best team of heroes ever.
I have to make sure Gary's okay.
Wow.
Because Gary will look for that stuff. Meth heads are like that.
No, yeah.
That's fair.
I kid you not. All right, so as soon as you leave, Gary starts searching through your stuff.
Do you
Can I roll against that?
keep
You're
Gary
not,
better not steal my shit. I'll be pissed.
you're not there, so.
You can't roll against it, and he actually steals $40 from your pocket.
Son of a bitch. I'm trying to be here.
Now, here's the question.
you don't
Why
know
would
that.
you leave that in the room with the meth head?
Right? Would my purse even be in there? Do
Yeah.
I have a purse?
In your office, yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't she take her purse with her?
Shouldn't it be in the
I'm
office?
sorry, I wouldn't leave my wallet next to a meth head.
You know why?
Bye, stranger.
She's not the brightest fox in the shed.
Look, get over it, alright? This is what's going down.
Okay, so I get $40 stolen. Okay.
You get $40 stolen from you, alright?
Damn, that sucks.
Gary's got his fix for the night. Life is good.
Huh.
You're
What's
the
wrong?
worst counselor ever.
Sorry, keep going with your.
Right?
Keep doing what you're doing. Like,
He's researching.
I just
40
remembered I
bucks.
had mind block. Was that a mind affecting ability you used on me?
No.
Okay, then well, actually, was it a illusion or possession?
No.
Okay, so
It was a correspondence effect.
I just took it so you can have it back when you're done.
correspondence. Anyways, keep doing what you're doing. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, GM hand wave, it worked. Okay?
I'm saying like we'll just do that anyways.
Okay.
But
For the story.
But later on, keep in mind I have mind block and anything that affects my mind, like the DCs are raised to 10.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay, thanks. I remember that. I will remember that.
So what do I need to roll
So,
this to do?
so Gary legitimately takes $40, and you do seem to have methadone in there, so he steals a box.
That was
Okay.
my wow.
That would make sense.
Ah, nice.
I like mind block.
So
Yeah.
there's there is a woman in there.
Personally,
He's
I'm
got his
crazy
dress
about it, but you
in,
know.
let's just say rags,
No, you're.
pretty much.
Let's say no, you're not.
And she has a dagger already, like aimed at her chest.
Mistakes were made.
She's like, if I don't get any meth,
You're
I'm
a
gonna
great
kill
team.
myself.
Thank you.
Can I do
She
moon
looks at
dance
you.
and turn invisible?
Mistakes were made. They will not be made
As long as the
again.
moonlight does
Okay,
not
it's
hit
your
me, I am
turn.
invisible.
I already
This
did
woman
mine
is
a few
scaring me
years
with the
ago.
dagger.
But she's about to. Isn't she about to stab
Yes,
herself?
she's about to kill herself.
Oh, should I kill me?
No!
Oh, I just saw a dagger. I'm sorry. It's
Basically, oh hi, how you doing?
Oh, God.
Let me just show you how supernatural I am. I'm supposed to be a doctor.
All right.
Okay. So, to herself. Okay,
Yeah,
got
to
it.
yourself.
Got it.
Are you gonna give me the meth or not?
I don't have any. Go ask Gary.
Alright. Where'd you get your license and how did you not lose it?
Seriously, I thought I was a bad doctor.
Well, clearly this isn't gonna work. And she waves her hand. Everyone freezes except for you,
Oh, shit.
and hands you a card and says, "This is a party you need to be at,
Why?
8 p.m." Why does everyone ask that?
Well, it's not every day someone comes up and gives me cards and says, "Be at this party." I mean, come on, I need more.
In all
explanation
fairness,
than
my
that.
question is, are you the worm?
Yeah, sure.
We're all very suspicious people.
We're not asking the right questions
Yeah,
here.
clearly.
My
That's why we're gonna get along
Just be
great.
here. The fate of Alfera rests with you.
See, everybody gets this information except for our characters.
You know what? Go cry some more.
We're just going to the party that we don't want to miss.
You didn't ask any more questions.
Yeah, y'all didn't.
I don't think she asked that much questions.
She's not done yet.
all right, let him finish.
Go for it.
So, are you gonna come?
For his sake, yes, I'll be there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm looking forward to all your NPCs having a little tinge of your personality in it.
There it is. There it is.
Hilarious.
All right, so you're good. Suddenly, the woman's gone. No longer asking for meth. You definitely see.
I'm gonna go back in there
Okay.
and tell Gary.
Yeah.
He needs
Okay.
to pay
So
attention.
what you legitimately see is Gary with a spoon trying to line it up.
Wow.
It's just like, come on, come on, come on.
What's the dragon's
Gary.
Can I dragon's breath him?
Gary.
Huh?
Can I dragon's breath?
Jesus.
I'm helping him lighting a wound!
Are you hunted? Because I
you
think I know.
can, but do you want to?
You can, but that would make you very bad at your job.
What? Gets the afterlife?
That's exactly what you would do.
That would make you bad
Think
at your
about it like
job.
this.
He'd be cured. He wouldn't on meth anymore.
That's what I was
He'd
going
also
to
be
say.
a power
He's
gas.
suffering right then and there.
Do you
My
really do
job
that?
What a
is
Do you really do
compassionate
that? Seriously, I really have to know.
No.
This is why I
I'll
love
save
this
it.
woman.
I'll save it.
You two
I'll
have been
save
around each
it.
other too much.
I'll save it. Wow.
He's gonna- she's
All
gonna
right,
drag
you
him.
know what? Okay, we're done. All right? James.
Scene
Yeah.
He
over.
rage quit on me.
In his defense, I probably would have too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What time of day
Fuck
is
the
it?
DM over.
It's mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
You're
Oh, man.
just got
We're
through
off to a good
teaching a
start.
class.
Yeah, I'll be at my dojo teaching a class.
Yeah.
Who wants to be
And-
the one that ties people up?
Wow, unnecessary. All right.
I am a doctor.
I
I might have some experience with that.
Actually, have someone enter your dojo
Actually, I don't have the strength.
They
to
bow?
pull it off.
at the mat
Oh, yeah.
and then bow to
Or
you.
whatever. You do it while they're
Say,
asleep.
Master, you need to be here.
I make them want me to do it.
Ah. That works.
Will there be tea?
Of course.
See, he's asking the important questions.
Very well, I'll be there.
Formal attire, if you don't mind.
Note to self.
This will suit
Persuade
nice.
with tea.
He's in his kung fu.
He's
Right.
hurt.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah.
He's hurt.
James was the easiest one
I
of
don't
all
think
of
we
us.
discussed what
Will there be
your-
tea? Yeah. Okay. Good. There.
Black Panther.
Yeah, I know you're Black Panther, but
Yeah.
what was the deal? What was your job?
Computer salesman.
Computer salesman?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's about mid-afternoon, probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You currently just sold a brand new video card to your newest client, right? You're raking in the big bucks. A woman that looks fairly modern comes in and says, "I'd like a brand new computer, please,
Morgana.
and for you to attend this party."
You want a brand new computer and you offer me a card
Yes,
to attend to this party.
yes.
Who's gonna be there?
We don't take bribes, ma'am.
Please stop.
Also, I don't take bribes, man.
She's bribing you with a good time.
Okay.
Well, she kind of leans over. I'll be there.
And she's definitely bribing you with a good time.
Ma'am, are you blackmailing me for some reason?
No, she's seducing you.
Blackmailing
You're
you?
trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
Sir, no, just look.
How
I
do you
need you to
find
be
it?
there. It's going to be a good
Done
time.
something.
I promise.
You give me a good time at this party.
No, no.
Wow.
And I guess I'll be there?
All right, that's awesome. Now give me that new computer.
I give like the lowest, cheapest.
Wow.
Wait, are you giving it or are you selling it?
Selling her.
Said new computer, didn't say.
Yeah, that's saying new. So, are you charging me like? Are you overcharging for what it is?
Yes.
Typical
She's like,
salesman.
wow.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Morgan Le Fay is.
That's really rich with tech man back in the day.
Yeah.
All right,
Morgan
so
Le Fay's kind of a pushover. Sorry. Are you feeling it yet, Sean?
We're not even 2
Trial
hours
by
in.
fire.
We haven't even met other characters yet.
all right,
I'm
so
having fun so far.
I'm assuming
Oh, yeah.
that everyone goes to the party.
Yeah, I get there 2 hours. I don't get to the party 2 hours early. I get to the general vicinity 2 hours early. I'm posted up
Yeah,
on the
let
roof.
me hear
We
you.
get it. You're
Speak
brilliant
out,
over the
yeah,
garden
yeah,
oil.
yeah.
Got it.
No, I'm scouting the entire
You're
area.
Batman.
Of course he is. Of course he's scouting the
How
entire
many people
damn
do I
area.
see? A lot of people coming in and leaving this place. Like, what is the building?
The building is actually a hotel,
Oh, sure.
and the meeting room
The other building
is just a large ballroom.
Okay, so it seems
This seems completely legit.
okay. That's what I got there.
You see a lot of people being bringing in catering and food
Okay.
and other stuff like that.
Got it. Noticing that, I would attend the party on time.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming, are you all going to be there at exactly 8, or are you going to come early and maybe mingle?
I'll show up
Probably.
like 10 minutes late, and I'll go to the bar, order a drink, flirt with any beautiful woman I see.
I'll probably come in.
I will go 5 minutes early.
I'll probably go in and tell her for myself.
All right.
I show up 15 minutes early.
All right.
I show up 15 minutes late and I'm still tucking my shirt in as I'm like approaching.
You know what? I shouldn't there on the dot.
I'm
All right,
bringing
so
drugs and
who-
business cards.
All right, hold on. Just really quickly, I need to know who comes in first. Literally. Is it you?
If-
minutes
I'm
early.
5
Yeah.
minutes early. I know I said that.
Okay, so
He's 15
minutes
minutes
yeah.
early, so.
So,
Goes
Cannon, you walk in, and it is a glorious ballroom. Whoever paid for this must really be loaded or have really good ties. This is like the Willard Hotel. So, it's pretty posh. What you actually notice is there are a couple of werewolf family seals along the wall. The actual shields of their emblems are along the wall. Yours is actually amongst them.
Wait a
But
minute.
then there are other, I'm just going to say, breeds that you don't quite recognize. You've never seen them before. Although you do recognize that there's a Camazotz one, which is weird.
Yeah.
And the White Howlers are even, they are represented. So back before they turned, they had a sigil, and it's there. So it's a little weird.
Yep. All right. So yeah, I take note of that, and I also take note of all the exits and take note of all of the I guess anyone who looks like they're specifically guarding something.
There are no guards. Sorry. Everything is actually looks like it's up. I will say that the humans that you see catering it look kind of zoned out. Like they don't really know what's going on.
These are my people.
I sense the weird.
There's no worm.
Okay. Well, since the unnatural.
Yeah, no worm. They just look.
Nothing unnatural.
Yeah, nothing unnatural.
Worm WYRM.
All right,
Or-
you get there 5 minutes early.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So
for the record, since the unnatural also picks up like mages, werewolves, vampires, so on and so forth.
you sense mage magic on them.
All right.
Mage magic.
A lot of life and some mind.
And the way my particular gift works is like I get clues as to what might be going on, but I don't know exactly what's going on. So like the examples they gave, like with vampires, I would smell dried blood and the undead, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so essentially what's going on is these humans don't know that this is a were gathering, and they don't know what any of these shields or crests represent. They just kind of think it's some hokey, like, new age, hippie dirt worshipping thing.
Hippie dirt worshipping thing at a ballroom.
Hey man, it's new age.
It's new age. Get over it.
Yeah.
Freaking hippies.
So I can tell their minds aren't there.
Yeah. And it's not that they're there. They're kind of zoned out. You know how?
They're not running away like they should be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, there are milk.
You get there 5 minutes early.
Okay.
So, by the way, there are a lot of other people around. You get the idea that a lot of them are changers. Not so many humans, like actual humans. And maybe a couple of mages.
Now, is everyone in human form?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then give me a quick perception check. So perception plus alertness, I guess.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
7.
7 successes. Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss James's character walk in. I'm assuming. Well, play your character. What would you do when you walk in there?
I'm walking slowly. Look around real quickly. Head my way to the bar. What kind of tea do you have?
Jasmine, ginseng, or green?
I'll have a cup of jasmine.
What? No, matcha?
What?
Shut up.
Oh, green
What's
tea
the rolling
is
for?
Huh?
What's the
Green tea
rolling
is
for?
matcha.
My secret.
I thought the matcha was
Oh
a type of
We're not tea.
Like.
Oh,
like
dang.
flavor
Okay,
for the
yeah.
tea.
He actually makes a very killer cup of jasmine tea.
Oh, I thought it was
This is
jasmine.
amazing.
Matcha.
Tell me, where have you
Oh,
learned
no,
this?
jasmine is
This
its
is
own
jade.
thing.
Oh, honestly,
Or
man,
jade, sorry.
I took this trip to China, and it was
I think
awe-inspiring.
jasmine is
This
its own
tastes
thing. I
just
don't know
like
about
my
the jade.
hometown.
Yes,
Thank you.
it has become my zen.
Wow.
Wow, Vince is right there. I'm on
The
my
way he creeps it on the screen.
I'm on my game today.
Yeah, you're right.
See the screen the Sean screen.
I'm on form today.
All right, who gets there next?
I was
I was
gonna
gonna say right on time.
I was gonna say
so-
tad.
I'm gonna be the last one there. I
I'm gonna
established
be a
this.
tad early. Not probably not as early as
And
them
he's
two,
there
but
first.
early enough.
Are you upset?
He's just being.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's just being
He's being Vince.
I hope not. So you're gonna get there a tad early.
Yeah.
All right, both of y'all make a perception plus awareness.
Oh
Plus
no!
awareness?
I come in
Or
there.
alertness. I'm sorry.
I come in there dressed dazzlingly. They don't even need to perceive
Yeah,
me.
this is,
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
just
then sure.
walking in.
All right.
yeah, no one's
Yeah,
sneaking
both
in.
of y'all notice. What are you dressed as?
Yeah, what did
The
you
killer.
I decided to go for a mixture of both. It's kind of like a formal wear that could be androgynous in style. You could see either a man or a woman in this typical wear.
Okay, so this isn't like a ball gown or anything.
Yeah, that's what they took. When you said formal wear, I took it as something like that.
Oh, as a ball gown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when you say ballroom and all that. Well, not a ball gown. Like I said, it's kind of like a mixture of a tuxedo and with also a skirt involved.
I see.
Is
I've
there
never.
such
I never
thing?
saw it.
I've never heard
Yeah,
of that.
okay. So it's a mixture of a...
Yeah, all right,
it's
cool.
literally a mix.
All right.
And yeah. They
So
they
you
immediately-
see someone in a mixture of a tuxedo and a skirt?
Yeah,
I guess?
kind of, sort of like, and they just immediately go around and just start greeting everybody, trying to
Okay.
get to know everybody. As far as they can tell, this was a were gathering as well.
Yeah, for the most part.
They're a very
Chances
social
are-
person.
Yeah, that's one thing about them. They love enjoying speaking with others.
Mm-hmm.
Probably greeting everybody one by one. If they see anybody that they've done business with, they'll
Right.
probably have an in-depth conversation with them.
You know what? I'm just going to say that you and Cannon have done business together in the past.
Oh, my man made a delivery for him or something.
Yeah.
What's your character's
Something
name?
like that.
What would I know your character as?
Thomas.
I would know him as Thomas. Oh, Thomas, you're here. How are you been? How's the training been going?
As well as it usually does. I mean, they usually send me the incompetent ones, but I shape them up.
Oh, compared to your skills, everybody's incompetent.
Wow.
What are you doing
Yes,
here?
sir.
I was invited. I actually wasn't given much information. Only that it was a party I would not want to miss. Now that I see that you're here, it must be for something important.
Jesus.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, do you
Great.
spare?
did
Well,
you come here to? Well, you were invited, so you're not on business then.
for all I know, this could be part of business. I again have not been given any details. Do you have any to share with me? Possibly. I've
Were
given
you given a card?
Yes, as a matter of fact, by a very lovely woman. I wonder if she's somewhere around here.
All right. I'm trying to figure out what this is all about, but I'm keeping an eye on the guests. I'm not sure exactly where all of them lie.
Oh, love, you should relax a little. Enjoy yourself. It's a party. Look at that gentleman over there. He's enjoying himself some tea, right? He's enjoying himself some tea. Why don't you introduce yourself? He has that same stern look as you. Y'all can hit it off quickly.
He just gives you a look and walks away.
Wow.
That is pretty
So
fun.
who
Well,
arrives next?
better luck next
Just
time.
wondering. So
I
you,
arrived on time.
you
so
arrived on
whenever-
time.
If there's somebody
Alright.
else that's early.
are you earlier than on time?
I was 10 minutes late, so I would be before him.
Yeah.
Go, but of course.
You asked.
No one could just get in there. But
No.
I got
I
it. All right, so
I'm on time.
yep, you're on time. All right, so you walk in to a beautiful ballroom. It is catered to the max. You see a bunch of lovely people. They look very well off.
But who are the humans that are all like tired? Are those like the?
They weren't tired. They just kind of look. No, not-
under the
not-
influence?
No, they don't look under the influence. It's kind of like they don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it.
Okay.
Okay. So they're essentially meat puppets for the moment.
Look like they're under
I like how he says that.
All right. So you walk in, you see all these people. What are you gonna do?
I have to go to the bar to get a drink.
So you go to the bar, you get a drink. Are you, James? Is your character still gonna be there?
Try the tea.
What kind of teas do you have?
Jasmine, chamomile,
Ginseng and green.
ginseng, and green. Thank you.
He added a new one.
Chamomile! I would love to try the chamomile.
He looked at you. He was like, "You're Asian. You don't want chamomile. Here's the others." I was like, "Where's the Earl Grey?"
Technically, she's Asian too.
Oh, she is.
Oh, yeah.
Kitsune, I guess.
Yeah, she's Kitsune.
Japanese.
So yeah.
They're typically Japanese. Like I said, every single race,
Wow.
coyotes are typically
Okay.
native.
Laura,
That makes sense.
this guy makes you the best
It's like
cup of tea you have had in your life.
This guy is good.
Yeah. He has a specialty in tea making.
Eastern European.
I must have the recipe.
So like Ukrainian.
I'm sorry I can't give it. I learned it from my master.
Oh, then if you want to know, I'm a
Say your master again.
Bro.
Give them regards.
You know, I didn't even
Wong Fu.
take that into
There's
consideration.
nothing illegal in this, is there?
No.
Okay.
I guess
No.
I guess I Well, yeah. I guess.
Oh, God, go!
Okay.
I'm white.
All right. So you're just talking with him.
Yes.
So you're 10 minutes late. I think everyone's here.
Half an hour late.
You're half an really?
I'm 15 minutes late, so I'm next.
No.
Oh no, Julio's next.
Yeah. All right. So you've done all of your scouting. You've checked these people left and right. You ran down every single name on the catering list.
I did.
There is no dadgum terrorist plot. There's no.
None of them even have a parking
Yeah, none of them even have a parking ticket. None of
I
these.
find that very unusual.
None of them has a parking ticket. Okay.
I will walk in dressed in a very nice, expensive suit. No one is at my side, but I'll walk in like I own the place because I probably do, or I will.
Wow.
Hey, that's the way you do it, man.
That's the way you do it.
I walk in. First person I see. Oh, I'm here for the party.
Yes. Please feel free to grab a drink from the bar, eat something from the buffet table.
Buffet.
How famous is this character again? Or
Oh, he's ridiculously
I
famous.
am, but I
everybody-
also try to. He's kind of a reclus sometimes. So
It's actually
every
a
now and
miracle.
then.
would it be
He's
somebody like
literally
my
so
Yeah,
character?
you've seen me on TV.
I'm
I
just
see
gonna
him
be
on
like,
TV.
are you the Olin?
Yes, please. I'm just here to enjoy the party and perhaps meet someone special for the evening.
Sir, I hope I'm not too forward. Will you please sign my card?
Very well. So he'll reach into and pull out a very nice pen that he got from his parents, and when he became 18.
Yeah.
And he'll reach into his pocket and he'll pull out. And he kind of hides it in his hand, but it's his billfold.
Yeah.
And he'll sign the card. Is it a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
Okay, so he'll sign the card. What's your name?
Oh. It's Edmund.
What the
fuck was
He'll simply say,
a thing in
Don't
names.
question his methods.
he'll
Yes, I
say,
do.
to my dear friend Edmund, have a wonderful evening. Signed, Miguel Olin. And when he hands it back to him, he will subtly slip him a $100 bill.
Thank you, sir. Anything you need, I'm here.
Well,
That's actually a
in
pretty
that
good
case,
system, actually.
Yeah,
That's actually very impressive.
I'm going to be walking around. Please make sure to bring me a drink. I'd like a martini, shaken, not stirred.
Oh my god.
Anytime you need a drink, you will have a drink, sir.
Funny
On
enough,
my
a proper
honor.
martini's never shaken.
So
So
he
he'll-
immediately
Oh,
scoured.
that's just bad writing.
So he's going to
Yeah,
walk
James
off, and he's going to
Bond
look for the
thing is
most
off.
beautiful girl here and go and introduce himself. And the minute he notices a beautiful Asian woman at the bar, he will go up to her.
Actually, that's
Okay,
funny because
legitimately just wondering, are you dressed traditionally, like in a kimono and all that?
Yes, that sounds good.
that is funny because as soon as my character notices him, he takes note that this billionaire is at a party full of nothing but changers and is immediately intrigued.
I do make note of the symbols on the wall, and as soon as I see the one that I was looking for,
Yeah.
that would be mine,
Mm-hmm.
I will. He gets a quick displeased look on his face, and he does his best to brush it off and continue about the party. He'll go and he'll mingle.
I shadow him for a bit.
What does that mean when you shadow him? You just like,
You
does
just
he
follow
know
up.
we're
Yeah, are you
probably
staying
gonna
close
know?
to him?
Not super close, but
But does he
like
know or
I'm
not?
It's
yeah,
like a
that's what I'm kind of wondering.
It's kind of
Roll me a
combination.
stealth versus
Because I mean,
his
he's paranoid.
perception.
He had the
Yeah.
whole place staked out before
Exactly.
he even got to the
Versus
party.
my perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
plus or
I got stealth
perception
and-
plus alertness.
I got stealth and dex maxed out.
I know. I just want to see what
Let's
happens.
see what happens. Yeah, you
Your
might have
paranoid
perception.
character did not have that much alertness.
What
My alertness
difficulty?
is good, but I also have heightened
well, it's a
senses.
post roll, so it's
Yeah.
based on
So like, what
Normal
difficulty am I?
difficulty.
Am I roll? What's
6.
6? Okay.
Okay. I'm so confused.
I can't believe this. Is everyone enjoying it though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a blast.
I'm just trying to get this rolling thing now. Like,
It's
I
alright.
have heightened sense, like a bonus.
We're
Yep.
just gonna mess with you like to no end.
I can tell.
So anything above 6 is considered a success?
Yes.
Because of the
Well, anything
difficulty?
6 and above.
6 and above, okay.
And 1's takeaway, right?
Yes.
Cool, because
I got 4 successes.
That's it? Oh shit.
Well, he only had 6.
I had like 9, but I rolled a 1, so that's 8 successes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're totally trailing him. You don't notice.
You can take away success.
Oh,
So you don't notice.
Okay.
I'm going
As
to
a
go
matter of fact, he would
to.
be about to approach him until he sees him approach her, and then he'll back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then they'll
So-
back off.
So I'll go and I'll introduce myself.
Right, and I'm assuming that's her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is he again? What's your word again?
He's a word correct.
I'm a Korax. Word crew.
Try to remember. Sorry.
Good evening. You are among everyone here the loveliest woman I've
You would, by the way,
Do
you
I
would,
know him?
Yeah, you would absolutely know him from TV. You're kind of starstruck
Okay.
because these two
Also, as I'm talking to
are
her,
very famous.
I sense the worm.
The
What?
I
worm.
sense
Oh,
worm.
you sense worm?
Yeah,
There's no
what?
worm.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
A sense worm? I don't
It's
get
an
what
ability.
Okay.
Well, since the unnatural, technically. I've been calling it the worm. 'cause-
Yeah, it's fine.
It's the worm.
Aren't you Miguel?
I'm calling it the worm
That's the,
too.
that's the
I
important
am,
thing
no
you
me.
need to know. Is
I've
it the
seen you
worm?
on TV.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Oh, of course. And you are?
My name is Honori.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Honori.
You too.
Good evening, sir.
He turned me on to the tea you must try.
Must try the tea.
As you're saying that, your friend Edmund comes in and gives you a glass.
Thank you, Edmund.
Do you have a problem?
No, this is more my style. Tea is good and all.
How many of those do you drink?
This is the first one.
How many do you drink in a day?
Probably 2.
All right, so y'all can keep on doing this. Roy,
Yo.
you come in 15 minutes late.
Yep.
Fashionably late.
Oh, I'm not fashionable at all. I'm still like, my shirt obviously hasn't been ironed. I'm like adjusting my tie and tucking my shirt in as I'm like walking in the door. Oh, this is a nice little. He notices the crest and he's just like, oh. Yeah, so I think I'm at the wrong place. So I turn and start to leave.
You are unable to leave.
Unable, like how? Like the door's locked or?
No, like there is an invisible force not letting you through.
The video game won't let you.
Get over it.
No backtracking, damn it. Okay, so I hit this invisible wall, and I'm just like,
Excuse me.
oh. Well, that's just not fair. Alright, I turn around and I, like, take observation of everybody that's currently there.
Yeah. You see, what's your name?
So yeah, Thomas
Yeah.
Smith
Thomas Smith is.
he's blonde and
Yeah.
like he looks fairly European, but
Okay, so Thomas Smith is here.
Uh-huh.
He's very famous.
Right.
You know him.
actually,
So is huh?
Yeah.
would he be famous?
Dude, you've got Resource 5. Yeah.
You're at least somewhat famous. You
Not-
might see
not
your
all
face on a
famous
Time
people
magazine
are-
as someone
not
that's
all
all
rich
rich
people
people
are
are
like-
I'm not talking about
Sure,
that,
they're
but
like-
the resources were billionaires. Everyone knows their name.
Okay,
Unless you made.
so basically, I'm an heir to a famous person who died recently.
Okay, all right.
He's a Kardashian.
Okay, so you don't know him, but you know he recently
Worse,
inherited a
Kanye.
massive fortune. You know what? In fact, let's do it this way.
The Smith Industries.
Yes, you recently
Smith
inherited
Yes, Smith.
a large fortune and a large estate in Derbyshire.
There you go.
Alright.
I was gonna
That'll
say
work.
this much. Even
Right,
if a lot
prejudice,
of
okay, never
billionaires who
mind.
laid
Whatever.
low, they still get a.
So anyway, you know that he recently inherited something.
Uh-huh.
All right. You see him, who's a recluse generally, but he's famous.
Right.
Dressed in a very nice black tuxedo. I'm also Hispanic of origin and nice
Yeah,
haircut.
currently
very
chatting
Tom
up
Cruise.
A Japanese lady
Uh-huh.
And a kimono.
in a kimono,
Right.
along with a kung fu master. Looks like.
This is about his mid-40s.
Yeah.
Just in
And
a traditional Chinese.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Also, you see this.
My character's
actually,
got his back to the wall for the record and is just looking at everyone and just his arms crossed.
Right.
So you're
I'm still technically
yeah,
stealthing.
you're still
Well, I'm not
stealthing.
stealthing. I'm
So-
not stealthing, but I'm trying to make it look like I'm not shattering.
Right.
You said you come in there 30 minutes later.
Yes. So another 15 minutes after him.
Yeah, so another 15 minutes after
The
him.
only comment that I make
Yeah.
after observing all these people is like, okay, now I know who to avoid. Good.
Alright, so you make it in. You see all these people. A lot of them are famous. Some of them not so much.
He walks in and you see him like wearing like a. You have King T'Challa in his robes.
Okay.
Okay.
Something like that. Walking in there and he says to those people and like just looking around, it's like, it's quite smaller than I expected. This is really
What's your resources at?
I know, right?
Hey, it better not be 5.
He hasn't even made his character yet.
Well, you did enact that rule.
You did say no more than 3 now, right?
Bitter.
Son of
I mean, you can enact that rule. It's his fault.
I thought
Alright, whatever.
He's literally. I gotta ask, are you black since you're Black Panther?
Yeah, are you?
I have to ask.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so an African king walks in.
Okay.
He looks like Eddie Murphy.
Hey, everybody is okay, Jackie Chan, come down.
Oh,
More like Donnie Yen, but okay.
Either way, badass.
Exactly.
so there is an African king that walks in. Does anyone else notice?
Oh, I probably would have noticed. I would have been like,
It's a good
oh,
thing he's.
I need to go introduce myself to this man.
I can talk to everyone, introduce myself, say how they're doing and stuff like that. Then I can go straight to the part after that.
Oh, all right.
Would
Sir, may I help you?
Apparently not.
Sorry. Let me have one of the strongest drinks, please.
Watch him botch this.
Yeah, good call.
he's just so stunned by a keyboard. He just fucks it
I
up.
mean, to be fair,
It's either exceptionally good or this guy's about to get poisoned.
to be fair, if you saw a
A king,
king,
yeah,
like
I
in
would
general,
really
just
not
walk
care.
into a hotel,
Because
Here.
this is supposed to be 50-year-old aged McKenna.
He doesn't
but
have
it is definitely
stats.
not. Yeah, you don't. Okay, so it is not nearly as good as you thought it would be.
it's a disappointment.
I'm quite ashamed of this. I have to take a listen and get back to him.
All right.
He's a
I lean
king,
over.
that's why he's
You should
not
try
even
the
pleased.
tea.
So here's a question.
Jasmine tea, please.
Good choice.
He probably would have an exceptional roll for this at this point.
You seem very familiar. Sir.
Oh,
Good evening.
damn. 1,
You
2,
look familiar.
3, 4, 5, 6,
King,
7, 8.
It's good tea.
yeah.
8 successes. He makes you a killer jasmine tea.
This is some really good tea.
I told you.
Sorry, I'm sorry, sir. I got distracted by his really good tea here.
I've
What
heard
were you
the king
saying?
is exceptional. Forgive me, I've been horrible with names all my life, but I do recognize a famous face when I see one.
You have I'm sorry, it's a heard a thought. He just walks off.
He's socially awkward.
Yeah, clearly.
So quick question.
Oh,
I clearly would not have been able to. I wouldn't have been able to know about Julio's origin. Would I have known about Vince's through my contacts?
Sure. But you wouldn't know why he's here.
All I know is that nothing but changing breeds, with the exception of the Geost humans.
Yep. So, as y'all are chatting, you see a very familiar woman walk up on stage, and she taps the mic. It says, "Honored guests, all of you. We will now close the doors." So you see 2 people go and close the doors. Like, we are honored to have such wonderful representation of the various breeds here.
She immediately again looks straight back at him and just starts.
Great.
Do I notice you're looking at me now?
To be honest,
Can I roll to see if he's looking at him?
still got the 8th. Still, I'm
Just
gonna still
wondering.
hold on to that 8th one.
Alright.
Like she'll kind of eye you from time to time because you're famous. Who wouldn't at this point?
I'm
But
not.
yeah,
I
it's
just
it is
wouldn't.
with, but it's not going to be with like an intrigued look. But at
So
this point,
you all were selected because of your various accomplishments and/or status. We are facing the extinction of the Thera throughout the world. We would like volunteers from all of the nations that are inscribed on these walls.
well,
Anyone who does not want to be a part of this may leave now and risk no demotion in honor or anything.
What's the nature of this threat?
A virus called the Reaper.
That's the best that they could come up with.
A virus?
I'm sorry, I think I might be at the
A
wrong
virus
party.
is the threat.
Yes.
I think I might be at the wrong party. I don't know what any of these symbols mean.
It's alright. We will explain it to you. A virus specifically targeting Farah.
I don't even know
We'll
what
kill
Farah
them.
is.
What is the Pharaoh?
You all are the Farah.
Oh,
The changing breeds.
Oh, I'm definitely at the wrong party. I'm sorry, I must have got my invite mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
look at this multi.
it's been nice, and I was very pleased to meet you. I think I'm gonna be leaving now. And as he leaves, he'll he'll reach into his pocket and he'll stick a listening device underneath the counter of the bar and walk out of the room.
So we did sense.
That would be sleight of hand, sir.
We did sense motive as empathy.
That would be larceny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did empathy plus wits, right? For sense
Yeah.
motive.
Yeah.
I'm sense motiving Julia.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Hey, that's
Good
totally,
job, really?
that makes sense.
Okay.
He's being very
More
suspect right now.
It's a podium talking, right?
Yeah.
Shady. Empathy and what?
Wits, I think.
Empathy and wits.
Oh. I only get 2, but I just have to beat 2.
Hey, one of mine exploded.
Yep, that's 2 victories.
2
I only
successes?
got-
2 successes.
I
Yeah.
only got 1.
I got 5 successes.
I got
Empathy
5.
Sleight of hand.
Go for sleight of hand.
Thomas is strong, too.
Yes.
I'm
I just finished
not.
my
neither is-
martini, place it on the counter.
Neither is Max. He's
He's
got 0 in it.
jacket, pump
Zero
little
here.
listening
Zero.
device under
Oh,
the
yeah.
counter, and I bolt.
So did you?
Not good for a doctor.
Yeah, you know what?
Now that I think about
The way.
it.
Yeah, I have.
And as he's on his way out, he'll,
Bedside manner.
Okay.
say bye to
Hello,
people,
Yeah, you're gonna
congratulations.
die. See you
flirt a
later.
little bit with some of the
Say
women.
congratulations.
He's
It's
look
death.
at Edmond and
Have a
say,
good one.
Edmond, thank you for your service.
You're welcome,
I suggest
sir.
you talk to the funeral arrangement while you're still alive.
Okay,
It
alright.
makes things a lot easier.
5 sense motive.
So about the coffin prices.
He got 5.
No, he got. Well, one
In
out.
my
He got
experience,
5
it's
sleight
much
of
more
hand.
Sleight of hand,
effective,
yeah.
much
Yeah.
cheaper to be
Sense motive, essentially.
cremated.
Well,
Well,
but you know,
no,
that's just
lying.
me. That's up to you.
Like what?
It's
Subterfuge.
It's your death.
It would be subterfuge plus what?
Probably plus,
Manipulation?
yeah, manipulation.
Alright. I got
So do you try to leave too?
I saw him noticing leaving and I can follow him.
And you put 2 people dead.
If
really?
he-
By the way,
If he tries-
once I leave, and I'll notice that no one's right behind me right away,
Mhm.
step into my other jacket pocket, put a little Bluetooth in, and I'll listen to what's going on, but I'm going to make my way out. Flirting with people along the way.
Of course you are.
Beautiful women along the way.
Yeah.
I'm a beautiful woman.
So,
Well, you didn't come talk to me, did you?
That's
No,
and you,
actually, I actually would.
do I
actually
have any
him approach-
volunteers?
Depending,
Because clearly,
No one.
Well,
I'll take it back. I'm gonna do it.
depending on
Well,
what you
what
get
you
here,
need
depending on what you
Are
get
a
on
bunch
this,
of
is whether or not I'm going to
scientists
approach
and
you.
doctors.
no, what we need is a bunch of infiltrators willing to.
Infiltration. What kind of infiltration?
well, if you'd be quiet for a moment, then
Well-
let her explain.
She
Oh,
was
calm-
just about to say something.
Calm yourself. She's asking for volunteers.
Exactly.
I'm piquing interest, unlike the two of you. So
Okay.
It's like a
So-
shit to interrupt everything.
No, because the thing is that she was literally just about to explain it to me. No, shut up.
We need infiltrators,
Mhm.
right? Those that can fight.
on?
A virus.
We're looking.
How are you going to fight a virus?
We are going to obtain a virus that has not been released yet.
How
Wait,
did you gather this information?
What'd you get?
5.
5. Attacker wins.
I have my sources. Let's
that's
just
okay.
say that.
But you still don't know anything about me.
No.
So this virus has not been released yet.
It has not, but it is a constant threat to all of Farah society.
And who's making this virus?
The Umbrella Corporation?
Close enough.
Who's asking
DNA.
questions?
Dynamic Neurogenetics Amalgamated.
That's good to know.
It's adorable.
So
Can I roll for my intelligence to know exactly what that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do I roll?
Just
good.
intelligence.
I know
and
them.
straight up. Everyone knows them. He works for them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that.
Mum's the word.
So while
Ixnay, Ixnay on the
Acne?
yeah.
Yeah,
So what kind of, as I asked before, what kind of infiltration would you be needed specifically?
It would be a mixture of attack and espionage.
Doesn't matter.
The other one's blue.
I'm more than
They're
capable
pink-
of falling
pink
under
blue
the
wire.
This one.
espionage
That's sword.
version, but
That's
as
pen.
far as my combat
They're
prowess,
both pen. Yes.
I'm afraid I'm going to need assistance on that part.
I understand that.
What
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of what kind
Hold
of
up.
evidence have you
1, 2,
secured?
3.
Sorry, just a second. I do have to go to the bathroom, so we're taking a 10-minute break. I'm sorry.
Roy never had to go to the bathroom.
Wow, dude.
What? Hello, guys. I'm taking over. How you guys doing?
Wow.
So yeah, I would have just left the party. All nonchalant.
Okay, so you were all dead.
Here's the thing.
I think the only reason why I wouldn't leave is because I tried that earlier and it didn't work.
Yeah, he couldn't leave for some whatever reason. But then again, he did say
So how you guys doing?
people who don't want to volunteer were allowed to leave.
Yep.
And you believe them.
You remember next Tuesday,
I mean, we'll
right?
find out soon.
Yes.
Hey Julio, how easy is
Did
it
you
to
ask
turn
her
that
off?
light off?
She wasn't there today.
Oh.
Okay, we'll
Actually-
turn it off. You have to fall in.
Is it too bright?
So,
It's
her, I'm
washed
gonna
out.
get kidnapped. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're pretty washed out right now.
That's a exercise 10 for.
We're also
Is it on still?
Yeah, the light's
Yeah.
still on.
light's still on you.
There we go.
There we go.
Really
That
good.
helps.
A little bit, yeah.
What happened?
Could be because of this light too.
Well,
Possibly.
yeah, competing.
But
lights.
that's the only light we got going.
Yeah, no, that's a good light. So
Yeah.
Yeah, all I gotta do is turn it. So.
Nice. And looking at it from here, we can still tell that it's on. So
Mhm.
there's like a little light underneath the rank.
Yeah, that just means it's on.
All right.
So, yeah, I just left the party.
Yeah.
You left your new squeeze behind. You know, she's just kind of like, oh, I thought the billionaire was interested.
She didn't
in me."
accept. She didn't accept anything from him. She's not his new squeeze
Yeah,
yet.
that's fair enough.
She sees the other signs.
I did too. That's why I avoided everyone.
I have his, yeah, she can have his illegitimate baby.
Oh, God.
I've seen Monster. I know what it's. I know the dangers of curing rich people.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you're not only a doctor, but you're a weeaboo, but you're just like a full-on.
I did say earlier that
He was reading
I'm
the
shit, man. I am House. Shit, I forgot about
What
that.
does House read manga?
No, he plays Pokemon though. He straight up name drops Arceus in one of the
That is-
episodes.
You know what? That's actually
House
pretty
is
fucking
great.
awesome.
I love House.
I've never seen House, but that's pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
still need to see it, dude. It's really good.
I saw a few episodes.
I hate medical dramas. There's very few I like.
House is
You see, House seems like one of the ones that I would find interesting, just because of how much of a dick House.
Yeah, that's why you would love it.
That's why.
But like-
personality, it would.
Yeah, like
I unintentionally made my character into House because I was just telling Canon I have zero empathy.
So do I.
So there's this guy I watch. There's these
nice
two
guys
people.
as
There's these two people I watch on YouTube, Dr. Mike and Legal Eagle. They actually did.
yeah, I know Dr. Mike.
And Legal Eagle's also a good one. They actually did a collab where they were watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy where she gets sued for something, and one of them's going over the legal process of everything, and the other one's going over the medical processes of everything. And like apparently they tear that episode apart.
Yeah.
Like the doctor more so, he's like, why would you do that instead of this? Why would you do that instead of this? That doesn't make any sense. Like the Dr. Mike went to town.
Yeah, he's really like
He's great.
he's really great.
Legal Eagle guys, like I said, you see him. My Cousin Vinny is actually a surprisingly accurate movie, and he was talking about how because he said it wasn't really a reaction because he's seen the movie he loved the movie ever since he was a kid. But he said that a lot of stuff that goes on in that movie
Me
was
too. I'm an idiot, so.
some of it was fictionalized,
It's
but
okay.
most of
I'm
it
an
was
idiot
pretty
too.
I've never
straightforward.
played this before.
Did it have
And then he did one for
You
a
never
while
played
of
this one?
I thought
course.
you played with
This
I
this
thought you
one?
did.
World of
No.
Darkness you played once.
It was like a long time ago, though.
He also
I was in
he'll also go through
long
movies
time
and
ago.
talk
Yeah.
about how many laws they.
This was the
He
one
went
that
through
we
the
did with,
entirety of
this
Tiger
was like
King.
7 years
With
ago.
Bobby
Talked
and
about
Nathan
all the
also.
laws.
Nathan
I was in here.
also-
I was in Dallas.
Tiger King.
That's some dedication.
This is where Nate goes,
Yeah.
there's people.
He even said at the
Oh,
end
yeah?
of it, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
already.
yeah.
That's where World Darkness. We were like hunting and
There's
stuff.
no
Oh,
way I
okay,
can
then-
handle
Yeah.
Tiger King.
Oh, you did not have to. I
Apparently,
forgot.
it was
It's been a long
very
time.
popular, and somehow they want to try to make a sequel.
I
And I
remember
don't know how
that.
you're gonna make a
There's
sequel out of an
innocent
asshole
people.
that's like
Throws the grenade.
Oh, it was
through the
just like,
hospital.
Oh, fucking Nate!
It was just like
That was a good one. Somewhere I fell off the building.
to make
I was like
a
a
murder.
kind of.
I think it's
climbed
what
back
it's
up.
I was trying to try
And then I took the
Uh,
bag I was
Netflix.
That was Mutant Mastermind.
series before
Oh, was it?
Tiger
Yeah.
King came out.
That was fun too.
They were like,
That
yeah,
was
we're gonna
a
make a
good
season
one.
2, but it's like if you watched it in 2 episodes, it's like fucking how
Yeah, I never.
the guys in jail. How are you gonna
And the
make?
guy's in jail and his business went under, so
Yeah,
it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Bail him out of jail?
Well, that
Give him
mean-
more
that-
tigers
that
to
World of
torture?
Darkness
Come on
game
now.
give them ideas.
The final battle was in the Mall of America.
That's
There was the
right.
nuclear power plant not far from there.
That's
So we
right.
were losing the fight, and we decided
Yeah.
to lead the enemy to that plant, and we blew the plant up and wiped out the mall, but we also killed the enemy. Sure, a lot of bad things happened afterwards, but we won technically.
Boom.
Yeah, I remember that fight because I had a clever idea of using one of because I ended up becoming an immortal, so I ended up like telling Nate to put his finger out so I could ride a hole under the enemy. Turns out every single one of those motherfuckers had a jetpack, because of course.
Yep.
Mwah, mwah.
Last ditch effort was alright, we're just gonna blow everything up, guys.
It worked.
Hey, let's hope that
Appreciate
doesn't
it, man.
happen this time.
I'm going to the hospital for the
Alright. GM is returned.
So sorry about
Thank you,
that.
Ken.
So,
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
I'm hungry. Don't mind, Luna.
Yeah, whatever. Give me a Mountain Dew.
Oh, first off, thinking of
So what happens now, Sean?
fuck no.
all right. So
No problem.
Ken was
Sorry.
doing something, right?
If you're a DM, I said yes, but
He
you're
came
not.
with all the
Oh,
trash.
Aw,
I know Julio
that's
bounced.
mean.
We were all
Yeah,
asking
Julio
questions.
bounced.
I would have gone outside. I would have still been listening via the earpiece.
Would he not be able to make it outside?
No, they said volunteers. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Anyone can
Okay,
leave
so
if they don't want to
It's
volunteer.
gone, huh?
So I left.
It's gone.
Because I figured I was in the wrong place. I went outside. Said
Is that
bye.
still working?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just turned the light off.
It is turned light off.
Went
It was-
outside. Said bye to
It washed us
people.
out.
And I would have gotten in my car and I would have driven like a couple blocks down,
Yeah.
popped into my suit, and then hit the rooftop.
I'm the Umbra.
Okay.
Should
Huh.
have got music.
That is
Like
literally I am the night.
Suddenly, the billionaire
While he's
play.
doing
Yeah,
that.
while
Suddenly
he's doing
he
that,
left and
I'm
the
just
Umbra's
gonna let
here.
you
How did
know.
that
I am
happen?
listening the whole time.
Yeah, but that range on Bluetooth is gonna be crap.
I'm rich. I have a really good microphone there.
Apparently he's got the world's
Yeah, but
renowned
how is
microphone.
Bluetooth gonna
Dude,
keep you
Bluetooth,
far away from it?
like,
Yeah, Bluetooth
Being
has to
rich
be
does
within.
not affect physics, man.
Yeah.
Your
That is
Bluetooth
Well, even
true.
if it cuts out, I mean, I would have got back in range no matter what anyway.
All right, yeah, sure. You catch bits and pieces of it.
In and
Okay,
out of
so
conversation.
yeah, in and out of
So it sounds like
conversation.
we're gonna kill everyone.
I would have got back on the roof on the hotel though.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
That's still pretty strong
that's still-
Bluetooth.
No shit.
yeah.
Like my Bluetooth, Whenever like when
Bluetooth
The point
legitimately
is-
15 feet, man. Like if you're looking at 25 feet, that's a bit of a stretch.
Okay.
So 50 feet would be
fine. You're gonna
insane.
make me look it up, aren't you?
Darn right.
Anyways, while he's doing that.
Yeah, while he's turning into Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many haters.
Start breaking the laws of physics.
So-
Yes.
Finish my tea.
I don't want to even
Put it
hear
down
that
on
from
the
you.
counter.
Okay, fair.
Right.
I look over and say, so once we acquire this virus, what then?
Our mages will destroy forever. And that's research.
so
Do I have your word?
You do.
Then you have my assistance.
so
Do not cross me.
and not to say I'm not appreciative of y'all going out of your way of informing us of this, but why would mages be concerned with the well-being of werekind?
That's actually a very good question.
There are certain tribes of mages, just as there are certain tribes of werewolves. Some very much value the nature and the, how do I say this, respect of the Pharaoh.
You respect
And
Gaia's
Gaia.
will.
Yes.
Sense motive.
It's true. It's like,
Okay.
you don't even have to, like, roll it.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of like, you know what? If that gentleman over there is involved, I'll be involved. You don't look like you can handle yourself in the espionage part of things, if, with all due respect.
That's to say none.
You were saying, I'm sorry before I interrupted you.
Okay.
Oh, please,
What
join us.
evidence do you have of this?
Do you see these USBs? And there's a pile, like a guest kind of, how do I say it? Like a guest table for information. So information packets, essentially. Each one of these bags contains all the evidence that you need.
Why not show us here?
All right. Anyone have a laptop that they're willing to destroy?
I'm sorry.
Destroy?
Here, yes, I'm
There you go.
I have one right here. This is my burner laptop.
I'm confused. Did you come to ask for our help without being prepared to present this?
Unfortunately, she is.
Maybe
She's cute. She can get away with it.
Wow.
Oh, she is cute. She's very.
It's okay though. She probably made a good time later
All
on.
right, so she
Jesus.
she moves a table into the center. Like by this time, a lot of people have left. They're like, "Nope, I'm in the wrong place."
Sounds like the one guy just left and said the same thing too.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's Batman. He's got other reasons.
Do you say that?
Huh? No, I don't say that. That would be
What's a-
metagaming.
what's a
Shame on
Batman?
me.
How can a bat be a man?
So,
Man guy.
Something tells me you know how.
alright, so she pulls out a table, opens up the laptop, and creates a screen, essentially, and starts displaying data directly from the laptop. And it shows the various mergers, the various acquisitions, and the top secret files that identify Project Reaper and what it's capable of doing.
Oh yeah, this is interesting. This is
Roll me medical?
medical. Just straight up medical.
Yeah.
Just straight up medicine.
Medical
Plus intelligence.
Medicine plus
Medicine?
that's 10 dice.
Yes.
I actually haven't done.
I can do just intelligence.
too.
Do it if you want to.
So okay, how do I win this?
Yeah.
Because it's 10 dice.
You know, just tell me the number of successes that you get.
Yeah. What are the successes?
The difficulty.
What's the difficulty?
The difficulty would be 6.
Okay, so anything else? Gotcha.
I'll do it just so I can practice.
You just need to pass 6, that's it.
Well,
Okay, I got
You need
10,
one.
7, a 4,
Okay.
a 4, and a 6.
So,
how many above? How many 6 and above?
Oh, a 10, 6, and a 7.
so 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because 10's counted.
10's count as 2.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
That's
that.
7 successes.
7 successes.
Yeah,
All
we know the
right.
most.
So all of this,
3,
you all understand.
4.
Roy goes into it, and he's kind of like calculating the molecular dispersion and.
Oh.
No, I literally just go, oh,
Three.
yeah.
Did you, just wondering, was your primary field of study, what would it be, immunology? Or, no, viral
Genealogy.
propagation, something like that.
I imagine genealogy
Taking the one who's
because
taking away the lives.
they do dabble in
Okay.
poisons and
Yeah,
whatnot.
okay, cool.
So yeah, genealogy. Okay, yeah. No, that's sequences. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so after showing you this, does anyone have any questions? And Doctor, would you care to elaborate? I'm no student of science myself.
Yes, please enlighten us.
However, I'm sure that you understand the direness of this situation.
Oh, no, not really. I can't read.
What?
What?
Can't read.
Can you really not read?
He's bullshitting. He's just being deadpan sarcasm. He's just deadpan sarcasm.
Doctor, please.
All right, fine. So what exactly can I determine about this thing?
It's effing bad.
Okay. All right, so
So imagine the Black Plague mixed with the Spanish flu mixed with every bad disease we have.
it's COVID. Gotcha. All right, so
lightning calculator, so I should know exactly how many.
all right,
we're
so
gonna
if this is actually representative of what we're facing against,
I know it automatically.
to put it mildly, we're fucked.
Yes, I agree.
And I suppose.
More jasmine tea. Keep it coming.
So,
All right. Let's
My
see.
only question is, you know my background. Why in the world did you think I would be interested in volunteering?
Well, you're our man on the inside.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's
Inside
talking
check.
about too.
God damn it.
Do an opposed roll, man, like manipulation plus
subterfuge and
subterfuge.
manipulation.
Yeah, you make you get an excellent
That's 4.
cup of green or jasmine tea again.
Oh, thank you.
Did you need to roll cells?
Yeah, do it just for kicks.
Balls. Wait, double 0 is 10, right?
Yes,
Yeah, double zero.
That's 1.
That's two.
it's 2.
Let's give you 2.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's 2. Good, because yeah.
Roll one.
I'm in no rush.
Oh, and that's it. So
One
that's 2 successes and 2 failures.
Did you roll 2 net ones?
No, what I roll a 10 counts as for 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
counts as 2.
Don't
Right.
count anything.
Don't count any. Yeah.
Yeah, but do keep track of your ones because your ones take away.
Oh, I didn't roll any ones.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
the
Okay.
two
So
2
as,
successes.
for difficulty 6,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is you saying I don't know what you're talking about, right? And as opposed to what did you all get?
I got a 5.
I got 2 successes.
I got a 5.
Okay, yeah. So even you know, you're like, hey, there's something wrong with that.
Please elaborate. I'm curious. How's your men on the inside? Are you working with them?
Yes. His name is Tom. Not to be confused with this Tom.
Is your last name Anderson?
Sure. Whatever floats your boat. I mean,
Well,
yes.
sir. What we're trying to determine is, would you be willing to help us?
You know, that's a good question. Would I be willing to help a bunch of... Okay, reading the room, I realize that insulting is not the best idea right now.
Oh no! You're gonna kill me.
Seeing as how I don't really seem to have much of an option right now,
Well, there's always an option.
You're free to leave.
We would hate to coerce you into this, but then again, if you're associated with this company,
here's the deal.
6.
this is a conundrum.
No, it's not.
6 or higher.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to
I'm a
help
I
people,
got like
I
3
guess.
nines
So,
and then
Yeah, you're fine.
Right.
What is your loyalty to
5
them,
successes.
other than employment?
I don't.
I did take a medical.
Just that. Since I'm a doctor, I guess it's within my interests to help as many people as I can. So, all right, fine. I've got better things to do, but I'll help.
Then
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate
saving
it.
for the wear kind. Then again, we are the only ones left here.
Oh, trust me, I'm very conflicted right now.
You would think that many would be afraid to part with their gifts.
Yeah, but apparently not.
Have they already weaponized this?
Yes.
Weaponized, I thought.
Why are we here? We need to be stopping this.
My only question is,
This is why we are gathered here, to gather a contingent of people or rare creatures that are worthy and willing to try and take this.
question, and I'm being serious. If this was so important, like if you were treating this with any sort of like hurry or rush or like urgency,
Yeah.
you couldn't bring this up when you recruited each of us because...
That's what I was wondering.
That's a question. Yes, the only thing you told me specifically was that this wasn't a party you missed.
Trust me, I very much wish I missed this party.
I kind of to agree with that gentleman over there.
I'm liking this character so far.
Honestly, I think it's really important that we do what we can to preserve our lineage.
The reason why I asked you all here, because as individuals, you have unique gifts, but as a pack, you would be very much better together.
I'm personally looking forward to this. I love working with others. What are your unique skills? I am curious. I know what you can do. After all, we've worked together before.
I step away from it. I'm just like, I don't want to be stuck between this.
What about you, sir?
I'm a doctor.
So we need to move on. I just need your answer. That's all I'm asking. If you say yes and you succeed, you will be more than well compensated.
If what you are presenting here is true evidence, then we need to act on this immediately.
Some real shit.
And I'm interested, but I need to know what my comrades are capable of so I can understand this.
We can go over that later.
We can go over that later. I promise you, there will be no questions left afterwards.
Fair enough.
I just need to know the actual...
Are you in?
Yes, are you in or out?
Technically, we would have to kill you if you were out.
No,
That's
that's not how it goes.
He goes and he goes
I-
back to job and be like,
Reluctantly, and I can't stress this enough, reluctantly agree.
I understand. What about you?
Damn it.
How much money is involved?
More than enough to float you for your entire lifetime.
That's it, I'm in.
Okay.
Wow.
Women.
oh,
Damn.
Wow.
sorry.
You're in? Cannon? What's your character saying?
Promise.
I thought it's abundantly clear that I want to stop this
Why?
because we have to save all Farrakhind
Why?
because enough have died already.
Why?
They have been lost. He just grabs your throat. And
Okay, alright. Okay.
and then he drops you.
Well! Good grief. Gotta shut up now.
Obviously, as Mr. Smith.
Let's say you King
Sure.
T'Chaka.
Oh my God!
Please don't.
That's copyright.
That's no, he said T'Chaka, not T'Challa.
Yeah.
T'Chaka was
dad?
T'Challa's father.
I'm
Technically,
sorry.
a name can't be copyrighted like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I guess
but
so.
Still.
Yeah, I'll agree to help. Then I'm
Literally called himself
I'm
Black.
buying this house from me, by the way.
Well, he is
There
a
you go.
panther.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Oh, it's not, you heard it. This house is mine now.
Oh,
Anyway,
Umar's
so,
gonna be pissed off about that.
As far as everyone knows, so all that's left is you all. Okay? Please do me a favor, and I'll gather around the circle right underneath the chandelier.
I do.
Alright.
Alright?
I was literally like this close to death just a second ago. I'm gonna be restful.
Are you gathered? Yeah, okay, good. So, you see the sorceress step down off the stage. She says, I will now engage in the rite of the Dawn Spring. And so you see her incanting, and as
I sense the unnatural.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnatural, but it's like Gaian magic.
Okay. So this is like
This
this is
is-
obviously Guy.
Yeah, this is like full-on Gaian ritual.
Okay. He's cool.
Yeah. So she's incanting in, I guess, primordial. There is no particular speech. It just says, "Oh, right." So, as she's incanting, you notice that the chandelier starts glowing brighter and brighter. And as it does, tiny sparks of what look like rain, but rainbow-colored, start raining down on you all. And as she keeps on incanting, it turns into essentially a waterfall or a spring that just fills up the entire circle in back of y'all and around you. And you each feel each other's energy for a brief moment. As she slowly ends the ritual, the waters recede. There was no actual water, it just looked like it. And as in game terms, you have undergone the rite of the Ahadi, which essentially gives you access to everyone else's gifts. So everyone has access to everyone else's
Well,
gifts.
except for Umbra's.
Whoa.
Except for Umbra.
Wait, so I got access to his gifts?
Yep.
You get access to all of our gifts.
Cool.
Now, that's interesting.
Like we can learn them through experience. And,
You have them.
We
we
have
can just
them.
have them straight up.
That's
Oh,
what
you're
I
welcome, guys. We all have mind blade.
Yay! I'm okay with this!
Good question.
Alright.
Can they use razor feathers and hummingbird dart?
Yes.
Wow.
I
Y'all
can
got
go
Yeah,
Right.
we just sprout feathers in the moment.
Yeah, that's how it
No,
works.
that's great.
So I
Oh.
can be
Now
a were
everybody
chicken.
has dragon's breath.
Huh?
I can be a were chicken.
Not me.
You
Y'all
can.
got heightened
You
senses
know.
and skins of jade.
Yeah.
And razor claws.
Everyone has
And combat
everyone's
healing.
gifts.
You all have dragon breath.
Yeah.
Y'all
like
also,
this.
everybody has speech of the world, so basically you can understand any language, any spoken language.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting
It's
this.
very cool.
Nice.
And this is a legit from the game right.
What is?
Wow.
So,
It's
But my
hardcore.
character wouldn't want
Any
that
human language, I should say.
yep.
Hey, Julio. How does it feel to be the bottom string?
You do all this.
Hey, but
They
guess
were
what?
calling
You don't have
for
some
moves.
unique stuff that I do.
That's fair. That is fair.
So, we begin at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Our man on the inside, I'm assuming, will help.
Ah.
We,
Yeah, I'll help.
well, I had wished that our colleague would be here, but clearly he's not.
We'll call it.
However, we will set you up to be in talks to buy a part of the company.
One moment. Can I do a perception to see if he's nearby? Like,
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, speaking of which, my character raises their hand.
Yes.
Their hand. I got a question about Mr.
like
your
did
last
you
name was
leave the
Olsen.
building or?
His last name was Olsen.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Olin?
Olin.
You left the building. He's doing his Batman
I
thing
had
in
a
the car.
question about Mr.
Gotcha.
Owen. He
Yes.
didn't quite seem everything that he didn't quite act everything clearly. Why was he invited?
Well, because he's a Kamazats.
He's a
This bitch.
Oh!
Your secret's out now, buddy.
Kamazats.
Yes.
Her.
Well, of course. You didn't know? Smell it as
Could
soon as
that
you enter.
be?
A
No, you
Kamazat has
actually
been
couldn't.
Kamazats
I got heightened
have been
senses. Leave me alone. I'm a cat.
Kamazats have been extinct
I
for
can't
quite
be
a
smelled.
Yeah.
They've been extinct for
Bullshit.
quite some time, or so I thought. This is perplexing. I wonder if the other Coraxes know about this. I should tell them.
No, you should not.
Why?
But this is groundbreaking. One of the
No.
Sorry.
extinct breeds
No.
is around.
No. No. You do not say that. This is as
This
as
is
important as your secret.
Oh.
How so? Shouldn't we help him? Watch over him? See if there's more? We could bring them back.
No.
Well,
No.
you know what?
We
What
can
is
watch-
your secret will be the deciding factor if this is more important.
Well, first we have to stop this virus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
Priorities.
Of course, priorities, but I could still inform.
No. Do not.
Fair enough.
This is typical Sean and Chris.
Yeah.
It's a typical Shauna Chris.
Ouch. Yeah, it's always the
Okay,
same.
so we will set you up buying parts of the company. For the rest, we have jobs lined up, and transportation and houses.
You're gonna give me a fucking snowmobile for whatever.
We have a Mazda 3.
Oh, okay.
Deal with it.
I thought I was gonna get a snowmobile.
Well, too bad.
No, I didn't want a snowmobile.
I was about to say, what would you use it for?
No, like he was going up to like everybody pick a vehicle, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll pick a snowmobile. I'm gonna fly there anyways.
What exactly do you need me to do? I know that I'm your man on the inside, but what do you need me to do?
We need you to make sure that all of our other spies are safe and fine. So I would assume regular check-ins with them.
Cool. I'm not sleeping tonight.
You're not sleeping tonight?
No.
Why not?
Because reasons.
Okay.
So going back to my last question, what is everybody capable of?
I'm a
You
doctor.
already know.
Oh yeah, I guess with the right.
Oh yeah,
we
with
would.
the
Yeah,
right.
with
Yeah,
the right.
we know.
Well, I know they're gifts, but it's not like we share stats.
No, but you know everything about them. All right?
Oh, well,
It's
balls.
the same thing.
Well, I don't have
It's
to
like
worry
a
about
communal link. Yeah.
I don't have to worry about my secrets to begin with.
Now, if he wasn't in the room, does he still get in part of the ritual?
Oh, he wasn't in it.
No,
No.
he actually told me before the game started he's a lone wolf.
Okay. All right.
What do you
One
want?
way.
No extra gifts for you.
No, that's
Oh well, I feel like a silly man because by now you all probably realize that I hate you all.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I hate changers, even though I am one.
You must look within to let go of your fate. I recommend strong meditation. I can teach you the way.
Candy fortune cookie.
What was that, kitty?
Whoa. Okay, all right. Let's just.
I'm doing moon dance and
Seems
disappear.
like
Wax
I have a
on.
lot of work.
Wax on.
So these two are about to kill each other.
Yeah.
We're about to kill each
Yeah.
other. Everybody's about to kill me.
I'm gonna step away and just let this happen.
And meanwhile, the bat ran away.
I hope you have an heir, or else your country's about to not have a king.
Wow.
I hope we have the successor to pass on that title.
Gentlemen.
There is no title.
The
We
tea
have-
did not do this.
See, I'm okay with this actually.
All right. So
No, Thomas gets right in between of you, both of you, and says, "Shape up, you two. We have a mission." Now listen to
our patron.
Morgana.
our patron here.
So we are going to request that you go as an underling, if you don't mind. We understand the need to teach your school. We have arranged for a substitute.
Well, first, you gotta pass the test. If he's good enough to teach.
One of my fellow students can take over.
All right. You will be going in.
Very good. I don't have a substitute.
I know. No. This is like randomly rolling.
Alright.
Because you didn't choose a job, did you?
See, he's a teacher. He's a kung fu teacher.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what he is.
Okay, so this is gonna
Hey,
be
you
good.
okayed that, right?
Oh,
I did.
He's janitor.
freaking eat up it, man. Come on, man.
Oh, I
Hey,
get
man.
it.
That's me.
Mr. Miyagi, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, more students than just one.
Well, no, you said that you're a janitor.
That'll be your job in the your
You're getting access to almost everything.
So I really am going to be doing wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Plus, Mr. Miyagi was Japanese, not Chinese. But
Paint the fence. Up, down, up, down.
Wait, so what was,
All right.
what was
All
the
right.
name
So
of the
this
remake then?
this is what you're
Never
in,
mind. Question.
Mr. Han.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't know why they call
you
it
are
Karate
a
Kid.
guest lecturer
Unless you live in the kung fu.
for
Nah,
economic efficiency.
better play anything, I guess.
I can do that.
I'm sorry, executive efficiency. So you're going to be dealing with executives and telling them how much it sucks.
Oh, I can do that. This is my easy.
Either way, bullshit.
You are I'm sorry. What are you?
Substance abuse.
Substance abuse counselor. Yeah, you're going in as a substance abuse counselor. You will have a generous paycheck. We will make sure everything's already taken care of.
I got drugs if anybody needs any.
You're going into IT.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, right?
If you
So
need
he picks up
help,
the phone and is
come
just
to
like,
me.
I'm not interested in talking with African royalty. Stop
I don't
calling me.
need my
But
phone.
So you'd like to be an executive assistant?
Wiki.
Yeah, stutter.
I'm very good at
I don't know,
dealing with
kids
people.
you?
At least I
No.
like to
All
think
right.
so.
For the moment,
Listen-
you're his executive
Yeah.
assistant.
With honor.
I will back away
Listen here,
from both.
now, man.
I'm assuming that's all right with you.
Mr. Chief.
That's fine, but how do I fit into this again?
Remember, you're buying the company or parts of it.
That's right.
You'll be at a meeting there at 10 o'clock to discuss with the higher-ups what kind of percentages you can take from the company.
I guess I can't pawn this off on my lawyers then.
You cannot, regrettably.
Your lawyers don't fight nearly as well as you, and I don't want to hide behind them.
Could you potentially?
Right, but I don't deal with the paperwork and the deals.
That's why I'm there as your executive assistant.
All right, I see how this is working.
Let me handle everything. You just sit there, look pretty, and if they try to attack us, slice their heads off.
All right, I can agree to this.
Does sound like a good plan.
You go till 10, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Julio, you hear all this. What are you going to do?
I'm just waiting for each of them. I'm listening to the entire conversation and watching all of them.
So
We haven't left this ballroom, seriously?
Yeah,
We're in a different
like
room?
you
It's
can
like
actually leave the ballroom if you'd like.
I'll leave
Here
the
is
ballroom.
your guest gifts, I guess. Would that be what it is?
Gift basket.
Gift basket. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's in here?
I wish I had stuff to do this, but
So
I can't do it.
there's actually $2,000 in each of them, like a check for $2,000.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's
nice.
just thank you for your time being
I mean,
here.
money's
I don't know if you took it or
No.
not. Yeah. Okay. So
$2,000.
it's like you don't even need it.
Pocket
Whatever.
it's like he gave the check to the guy serving him.
Pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennies
Here you
is
go.
what
I
it
would have
is.
done that actually.
That was a nice martini. Here you go, kid.
Does it have the? I would imagine that since it's a check, it has the name of the holder of the bank account.
It does.
What is it?
All it says, it's not a holder of the bank account, it's a company, and it says Foundations of the Future.
Foundations of the Future.
So, we're breaking off.
Yes.
So my character will go outside,
Yeah.
dive into an alley,
Uh huh.
turn into a crow, fly to their apartment.
Yep.
When they get to their apartment, they're bringing out their U-phone, and they're telling them exact. And they're gonna,
Dad, don't do anything, man.
hey.
He's a
What?
blabbermouth.
just
what
playing
are
his
core?
character.
What are Coraxes again?
Blabbermouths.
Whatever, it's fine.
All
And
birds
he goes
are.
and tells them, and he goes and tells the leader of the organization that he works with that the Camerots still exist.
He's like Camerots. What
Or
are
not-
Camerots?
No, he
Okay.
said it wrong. I think you keep it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
My character would remember because of eidetic memory. Piss off.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
So even if I'm mistaken something, I took that fucking Mary.
Camazot.
Camazot.
Camerot. I'm thinking of fucking Pokemon. Camazots are still alive.
You're thinking of
Alright.
Camrupt.
So, like, were we given like a time and a place to be?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
10 o'clock for him.
It's
8
10 o'clock
him.
for you.
I'm
but 8
sorry.
o'clock for 8
No,
o'clock.
you're not, asshole.
I'm playing my character.
Well, I think he dies first. Anyway,
So
so
yeah,
Hey.
my character picks up his duffel bag that he
Yeah.
brought in with
They
him,
should
Nice.
die first.
and
That's fine, either
heads
way.
back to
they all bleed the same.
heads back to his apartment.
Okay.
I haven't broken any laws.
Probably the card.
Are you going to do anything? Or
Well,
just meditate?
I will report back to the cairn
Okay.
and let him know that I I've accepted a secret mission from another cairn, and I cannot disclose anything right now, but it's important.
All right. We
And-
trust you. Your seniority, one of your posts dictates such reverence.
I will return as soon as I can. And he basically, just gets what sleep he needs, and probably does a couple of martial drills at some point before heading off, and he'll arrive early
Okay.
to where he's supposed to go.
There's going to be a car for you.
I'm gonna fly there.
I take a cab.
You take a cab home?
Well, yeah, sure. Take a cab home. Talk to my students.
Okay.
Sato, you lead.
Don't even have a conversation, you just nod and he knows what you're talking about. That's a well-trained student right there.
Sato, my Japanese student.
Let's spend the rest of the night
training
working on my
my
winning
Chinese.
Wow.
Shake it ass.
It's America.
legitimately.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair.
Multicultural.
Actually, would it
That
be
is
hi
fair.
or would it be Yosh?
Just because somebody.
Yosh. No,
Yosh.
Yosh is Japanese.
Yeah.
Yosh is Japanese? Okay. Hi.
That's
Hi,
also
Japanese.
Japanese.
I don't know Mandarin or Cantonese that well, so I can't think of a replacement. But yeah, good point.
I couldn't tell you either.
You know
But
what?
yeah,
I'm
Yosh-
just going to nod, okay?
Just done.
Exactly.
And don't
Train
call
my
him
winning dinner
sensei
for the rest of the
either.
night. I get a good night's rest.
No, it's Sifu.
Yeah, Sifu is master in Chinese.
Yeah.
That's
Is
why,
it
that's why I'm
Cantonese? Or,
Sifu Fei
is
Wong
it
Fu.
Cantonese or Mandarin?
Sifu Fei Wong Fu.
It's probably
Sifu Fei
Cantonese.
Wong Fu.
That's what I said. Sifu
Probably.
Fei Wong Fu.
Or.
Sure.
Mandarin's the
Anyway.
more common of
Yeah.
the two, but
Just
they
so
put
long,
Cantonese,
but-
Cantonese is fairly
Sifu
common.
What does your character do?
Sifu Fu.
Right.
Well,
That's why I did it, to be funny.
she pretty much cashes her check and puts the money in there. She needs to do 'cause- and then
There you
I
go.
guess she just wraps up her shop and reports in the morning.
There you go. You
She
made one.
gives Gary some money to fend for himself.
Today
Okay.
you made. Today
So,
you made
You're a horrible
1900.
book counselor.
Today you made $1,960.
That was for Gary.
What do you do?
Jesus. I'll just go back. It was my place and just
Just relax?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait,
I infiltrate that building.
Which
Tonight.
one?
what building?
The, wherever the meeting's going to be,
Oh my
that
God.
building.
The demon
Okay.
building.
The demon building?
Yeah, I go in from the roof and I just perch in a spot and I wait till the morning so I can go through the vents. I don't need to sleep. I literally only need 2 hours of sleep or less. So
I understand.
He's in the vents.
So, what I want to know is do you have any kind of magical defense?
Magical defense?
Yep.
Let's see. Like in what particular way?
Too bad you weren't part of the ritual.
My bug is pretty
So-
good, man. I'm glad
So
you have it.
Julio,
What's your fourth level ability?
that's sun and flesh.
Well, I got that too now. Now I can fuck you
Now,
with
what
pleasure.
exactly
Yeah.
is magical defense?
I
Write
got
all these
double
gifts
Because
vision.
I do
man.
have.
I know, right?
Resist pain.
Basically, you can
And-
transform to
yeah.
make completely.
Yeah,
into,
you become an incarnate of the
That,
sun.
that's it?
Oh no, his.
I mean,
is,
I don't
yeah.
know what
Yeah, that's
exactly
what mine
magical
does
defense
anyway.
you want.
Okay.
Doppelganger
Oh, so
is
this
just
is
how
what I
the way
want
it
you to
sounds.
do.
You can completely
Yeah.
Do you
transform
have any
yourself to
speed
look
gifts?
perfectly like anybody else.
No,
Which
I
after you
don't
being a
have
chosen
magic
who
gifts.
can do
Okay.
that on will might seem like.
I
small,
want you-
But I do have like really
It's
good
perfect
hiding.
for what
I
my character
understand
has in
that.
mind.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What am I
I
rolling?
have Luna's armor.
I want to see your.
So we can double up on
just
the
your
sun and the
dexterity.
moon.
Straight
There we go.
dex.
So,
We got off on the wrong foot, but you and I are going to be best buds by the end of
Dex plus
so
nothing.
here's the thing:
You don't
The
have any other
doppelganger
speed
ability
gifts?
is a black
No,
spiral
I don't
dancer.
think so.
Wait, that's not
Are you serious? That's cool.
Let it rip.
How about that?
Now, if I knew that gift came from you, you're on my list. But actually,
You would know.
no, actually,
Well,
Alright.
if anything, I'd think to report me. But
Okay, I'm excited.
I would know if
I'm
you're part of the worm. So, no, you're probably fine.
I'm not part of him.
Yeah, yeah.
So how many dice have you rolled so far, Sean?
Oh, you'll see. Yep.
What's
I don't like the extra
So is this
that.
just Dex, or am I trying to hide?
No, this is just Dex.
Just Dex?
Yep.
what deck save?
1, 2. Wow, dude, I didn't get anything below 9. I mean,
Okay.
sorry, anything below 6.
That's fine.
And I got 110.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
All right. So you make it up to the roof.
yes, I'm on the
Okay.
roof.
You are on the roof.
What kind of access door do I see or anything?
You don't see any access door.
There's-
What you see,
What is okay? What do I see?
you see a glowing purple orb
Okay.
that is emitting lightning.
Oh, okay.
Roll me another Dex.
Julio, it was nice knowing your
Now,
character
if
for
it's
5
dodging,
minutes.
you can also add your athletics to
Yeah,
it.
am I
Yeah, go for
dodging?
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
good.
exactly right. Did I tell you too what I really like about one thing about core access? Is that when you do any athletics check, including dodging,
You get-
the difficulties reduced.
The
by
difficulty 8, by the way.
one. So
That's
any
really good.
ridiculous difficulties.
So what do I have to get above?
Suddenly becomes
Eight.
eight.
I imagine
Get above
any
8?
ability
Yep.
that decreases the difficulty
Okay,
by 1
let's
or
see.
2 or whatever is really good.
The fact that like it's athletics, which is such a versatile stat to use,
Yeah.
is really exceptional. If it was just something
All right.
like
I'll pop
Something
Luna's favor.
Quick
if it was
question.
something a lot
Yeah.
more niche,
How did you
then
get
I
up here?
probably
Did
would
you
be
fly up there, or did you use your grappling hook? Very important.
How tall is the building?
I also
We're
think
talking
everyone
like 40
can see,
stories tall.
Okay,
Is
so
that
I could have just gone to the roof of a
like
nearby
basically,
building.
Like slow fall, like
jumped.
it.
Actually, I
if
would
you
have taken my
fall
time to transform.
100 feet or
Yeah.
less,
Fly.
Fly
so
up.
you just
right?
land on your feet and take no damage.
You know,
That's still good for the rest of it.
just land.
Yeah, but this is like 40 stories tall.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
know what?
What's the the building near it that's
One of my
taller?
fetishes.
Oh, there isn't one.
Oh, this is the
useless
tallest
now.
building.
Yeah, this is the tallest
Well,
building.
then I would have grappled hooked up.
You were grappling hooked up. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Broken cord.
Grab my
Good
hook
to
to
know.
the edge and just
Allows
climb
Yep.
up
me to
from
share
there.
one of my
Okay,
gifts
cool.
with everyone.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I get 1 auto success.
And you know
Yep.
what?
It
I get
is
to
kind of
re-roll all the
useful.
failures.
Yes, you do.
Because I can share
All my dice.
Okay.
one gift.
Like, which one do you want?
Okay.
1, 2,
If he survives
One.
this.
2, 3,
Because right now it's not looking
so
like
4.
it.
4. All right. So as you grappling hook up, you manage to do the superhero thing, and you land.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. Like I'm gonna
Okay.
do this. All right. You are immediately struck with a bolt of lightning.
Okay.
Okay. So make another dex check to try not to fall off. But you're frozen you're frozen in paralysis right now.
The paralysis?
Yeah.
So is this just straight dex?
Yeah, this is straight it's straight dex.
Straight dex?
Yeah.
In today's news, multi-billionaire dresses a bad
That might be the news.
and my character's like, well, there goes the last camera.
You dial your guys.
That's right.
You dial your guys back and you're just like, never mind.
Never mind. Apparently, there was a reason why they almost got wiped out.
What is the dex for? Because I took damage, right?
You took the damage. The dex is to make sure that you don't fall off the building.
That
Oh, okay.
explains everything.
Okay. What do I have to get?
You have to at least get 3 successes.
I got 1.
And wait, he's paralyzed and falling off, or what?
I have resist pain. I would have shook it off.
You are paralyzed, and you're thrown off the building.
I mean, that's 44. Yeah,
40
stories.
And it's a shame you don't have his cat ability.
Oh, man.
I have cat fall. If you were put in the powwow,
Yeah.
well, of course, he's falling more than 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am technically.
Real quick. When is this happening?
This is happening like
Last
right
It's
after.
like
This is
the
all
night
right.
after y'all went home.
We're all.
I didn't go home. I was gonna go back to the building.
No,
I was gonna go back to my office.
Oh,
I was
He's a
going after the
separate
building we
building.
were going to go into.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless you're going back to work.
I'm going back to work.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know what?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll give you
Hold on.
Hold on.
How long? What do you need to do to shrug off paralysis?
Oh, well, no, I'm just trying to figure out something. I think that it's just lethal, so you're not like in a body cast at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I had 3 soaks because I was cloaked in shadows.
Yeah.
So.
Open shadow.
But what I want to see first of all is I'm going to give you a 50-50 shot that you see this.
Okay, alright, so your survival is literally a coin toss right now.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Please tell me he just falls.
Wow! 58!
So I see him?
Yeah!
Please tell me he doesn't just see him. He literally falls right next to him.
Yeah,
And he's just
so
kind of
literally, as he's walking
believe
in,
that.
you're falling right in front of him.
I'm just like, oh, how could the day possibly get any worse? Son of a bitch! I wasn't serious!
Blood and shit just fly all over him.
Yeah.
Just blood everywhere. He's covered in splattered blood.
You're still smoking from the electricity.
I mean, yeah.
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 Oh, great. There goes my appetite.
So what are you
You
gonna
could
do
hear.
Well, okay. Well, fuck. I'm gonna check to see if there's a pulse from this. They're like kind of pointless right now.
Yeah,
but
what am I at right now? Like, damage-wise?
Right now you're mauled.
Which is...
-4 on everything, I think.
Okay.
-2.
2, actually.
-2, okay. -2 on
-2.
everything. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
sorry,
just
I was
mauled.
going off of Macaulay. I don't know if it's the same.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably would have been incapacitated at least.
Well, he's a square creature, technically.
You took that fall well.
Yeah, exactly.
I would imagine you'd be crippled at the very least.
Well, you have to understand,
Stop hard.
he had additional soak due to the shadows. That's what I was taking into account.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the best abilities I have.
Okay. So, is there a pulse?
Okay,
Oh,
so I
so
need
you're
to know.
very close
Because
to
you're
it.
very obviously still alive, you're just like,
Actually,
like, would you let him touch you?
no, I slowly get up.
Okay, so clearly there's a pulse.
What the fuck happened?
I have a knife!
I say, whatever you do, Dr. Billion, don't go up there.
I have to. It's my job. And now it's part of this stupid little thing. What were you? You know what?
Do you know what's on the roof?
Huh?
Oh my god.
No, I don't. Concrete.
Something much more dangerous than that, Dr. Billion.
Oh, okay. So steel.
So, by the way, you don't know.
Sorry.
You don't see his face. All you see is just like the lower mouth.
You don't see his fist is covered in blood.
Oh, see, it's
No,
a
no, it's
cow.
all burnt and everything.
So-
He's just dressed in a dark blue getup. It's pleated, so it looks a little bit not really like it's like skin
Big
tight.
Daddy after the fight.
Somewhat armored. There's no cape or anything. Covers his face.
There's a big scorch mark in
There's a
it.
big scorch mark like right on the chest.
Okay.
Oh, there is on that chest where the scorch mark hit, like near it.
If you say a bat, I'm gonna slap
It's
you.
actually the symbol of the Kamazat itself.
Okay.
Which is a bat,
It
isn't it?
is
It's a
colored.
bat, yeah.
It's colored in Mayan colors,
Oh.
and so are the gauntlets that he has on.
So he's Kamazot man.
Basically,
I was gonna say Camel Man, but that works too. All right. Okay. I'm very confused right now.
I'm imagining he's like Saitama whenever he's just like staring at something point blank, like, okay.
Okay. All right. So, use something more dangerous than concrete. Steel.
there's some magical glowing orb that shoots lightning out. Seems this building's got a lot of traps in it.
Right. So you just had a big fall.
I did.
You landed on your head.
Technically, I landed on my back.
True. Okay. Do you need any sort of assistance?
No, I'll be fine.
How he lived so
I say again because perhaps you didn't hear me. You just fell 40 stories on your head. All right, now I ask you again.
I specified on my back. So.
I'm pretty sure I saw different, but then again, it did happen really suddenly, so maybe I just missaw. But again,
He hit his head. He just don't remember.
Okay, so while this is happening, I'm pretty sure that made a colossal bang.
yeah.
The semen's probably cracked so he fell.
Yeah, it is.
Naturally, I would imagine it is.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Those
Exactly.
cracks were not there on the sidewalk just a few moments ago.
All right, so
There's a head in
Roy,
Yes.
do you understand, or do you
There's some
suddenly
fucking
you know the protocol for any kind of disturbance
Right.
in the middle of the night?
Right.
You know that security's going to be here real quick if they're not already yet.
Well, I mean, did an obvious alarm go off?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's nighttime. I just cloak in shadows again.
Okay. All right.
Technically, I'm still
So,
cloaked. 'Cause
two.
it only goes away if I go unconscious or if I'm exposed to extreme light.
Okay. Lightning.
It has to be extreme, right? Like daylight.
All right.
You have a
So
special ability that can actually neutralize.
so.
Oh, we all do.
I didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
them. So
So you see two gigantic-looking guards. You're familiar with them, but they're still very uneasy to you.
Twiddle
And-
and twiddle down.
Look, sir, it's past 11 o'clock. What are you doing here? Was there a disturbance?
11 o'clock. You had to check your watch for that.
Dogs and dogs.
Sir,
What?
please answer the question.
No.
Was there an issue?
Does it look like there was an issue?
Well, there's cracked concrete right here.
Yeah.
There's two of them, right?
That was me.
How big are they?
Massive.
Like massive what?
Don't forget that you're mauled at the moment.
I can resist that, no problem.
Okay.
Big,
Bulking.
like, bulking.
So like rhino size?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Okay, they're big. They're
So
big.
like
boys.
solenoids.
Yeah.
So they're big
Oh.
boys. Yeah.
In black armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cracks in the concrete were mine.
What did you do?
None
Just
of
like
your
a theory?
business.
Sir, all security matters are our business.
What's security? There's cracks on the concrete. What? You afraid that they're going to breach the doors?
There weren't
If you
cracks.
step on one, you might break your mama's back.
I'm gonna use as
Well,
we're talking. I'm
okay.
gonna use sense worm.
This is a... Damn it, Roy.
Worst character gonna die.
Damn it.
I love this character.
He's a good character.
Well, I don't want to break my mama's back.
And that's right.
So
And
they're
you should
big
listen to
too,
me because I'm a doctor. I know how this shit works.
I don't only play a doctor on TV.
These people are just like stupid. They got like a 1 intelligence. Grrr.
So, if you're
Yeah.
quite
Security guards go brrr.
So if you're quite done, I would like to be able to get back to my office to, get back to work. Important things,
Right.
Security is important too, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then why aren't you better at your jobs? You're over here asking me about cracks on the ground that aren't even inside the building.
Sir, I'm afraid I'm going to have to detain you.
You can go right for it. I know this isn't the first roundabout we've had. So please, Jeff.
So okay. Does he try to like go to grab him?
Yeah.
He goes try to grab him.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw down a smoke bomb to blind them, and I'm gonna grab him, and I'm just gonna grapple to a different building.
fuck.
Take
Well,
him.
there goes our
There
inside
is no
man.
other buildings. What are you gonna go back to the room?
So there are other buildings around.
There are other buildings around.
There are other buildings around, but none of them are as high.
It doesn't matter if they're as high.
Oh, okay.
No, he's just trying to get us away.
All right. So I want to make sure. Please understand something. I want to make sure that your grappling hook can hold both him and you.
Dude, I'm sure.
Be a
it
pretty
could.
bad grappling hook.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm building.
Might have got
Apparently,
hit.
I buy shitty equipment. How does that fucking make sense?
So, what do? You throw down a smoke bomb?
Yeah. Too big, apparently stupid guy. One of them's definitely stupid about the, step on the
Crack.
track, break your mom back thing.
Give me a quick just to make sure.
Oh man.
I'm surprised how witty I'm being with this character.
I'm enjoying it, dude.
Yeah, no, right?
It kind of reminds me of Silver sometimes, like except without you being, you're how on point you are with the lines that is.
All right, so one of them was completely blinded. The other one knew exactly where the doctor was, and he grabbed his leg before you could take off. So now it is literally you with a grappling hook, with him being held onto the leg.
I say, without missing a beat, help! I'm being abducted!
I'm not abducting you. I'm doing.
I'm not talking about you idiot! I'm talking about the guy with the grappling hook.
All right, in that case,
do your job.
Well, the security guards in my hospital don't so much they don't either.
That's a good one, man.
Then in that case, I'm going to go ahead and use my electroshock. I'm going to spend some rage points to pop the big guard that's holding him.
Are you able to?
Oh man.
One hand is grappled. The other one is holding Roy.
He shoots him with his.
I'm a martial artist.
He shoots him with his
I
foot.
can kick.
Okay.
He shoots him with his foot.
So is that a gift?
Yeah.
The way it works is I spend a number of rage points to inflict 2 times the level of aggro damage on as many opponents that I roll for the rage points.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm going to pop this dude with some aggro damage.
Right.
Don't you have mice to everything?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Right, I would. However, I'll use a will point, to resist everything for this scene. Ignore all wound penalties for this scene.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
Yay. So I have one hand grappling the grapple hook, grabbing you, and I'm just going to electro foot and kick this dude in the balls.
Called shot, too.
Called shot to the balls.
To the balls.
If you can reach his balls.
Right.
Well, I mean, he's really big. I'm just going to aim for where I think they are. I don't know if they're actually there or not.
Or if he has any.
There's also that, too.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can just soak this.
8.
Being attracted.
Oh man.
And the fact that you're just like, sir.
We are off to a fantastic start.
I'm sorry, Sean. The fact that you're like, sir, I'm not abducting you. I don't know if that was in character or you legitimately misunderstood him. But either way, it was hilarious. Oh, this guy is.
That's good.
Spend the number of hit points to 2 times.
I gotta hand it to myself.
No, your character is pretty hilarious so far.
Oh man.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
What am I looking for in
It's a successive 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Alright, so you successfully hit him. Now roll your damage. Or actually, you don't even have to roll your damage.
No, it's
Just how much damage does it deal?
2 times the level of aggro damage on as many opponents as rage points used. I use 3 rage points. So that's 6 aggro damage.
6 aggro damage.
Oh, the guy is now impudent.
Yeah.
He probably was to begin with if he wrote it up like that.
Yeah.
He kind of laughs.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's
Just
So
like-
is it enough for him to loosen his grip on him if I hit him in a sensitive area? I'm just assuming if he's really tall, I mean, come on. His balls are probably where I think they are.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm
Yeah,
trying to let him
yeah, I
get him to
know.
let go so we can GTFO.
I get it. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 things. One, I'm gonna see if the other one finds him.
Well, he's blind.
He's blinded, yeah. But he could run into him.
Sure.
And the other is I'm gonna see if he's gonna let go. So, over or under
People
50?
grabbing me all day.
I say
I know, right?
At least you're
This is-
popular.
Yeah, no joke, right?
Alright, so legitimately, he lets go. Let's see if the other one finds you. Yeah, the other one is kind of blinded, so he goes to dive,
That's the stupid one.
but
They're both stupid from what I'm seeing.
sir, we're not abducting you. This is official security business.
Oh my god. This is what the money goes to.
That's what he says as he's flying
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
This is what the money goes to.
My heroes!
So we'll grapple to another building, and
Yeah.
then we'll just grapple to another building and
Okay.
just, get away.
All right.
Wow. And you let him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You have literally all
Hey,
our
as far
gifts.
as they know, I was abducted, so I don't have anything to do with
Well,
him.
you have all our gifts.
Well, he probably didn't want to.
You're a badass already. You just hide it.
I can't do anything because then I'm gonna blow my cover.
Yeah.
So
You're
once we
already
stop,
boxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as they know, I got abducted
That's true.
against my will. If I had actually like
This is
fought
a
them
dad
resisted-
amazing.
Yeah,
Boy,
once we
Some of your
stop,
abilities
so
to
much
turn
better than
invisible.
I ever could
I'll
play.
I'll say
Keep that
to
in
you.
mind because that's going to be very useful.
Moon dance.
Well,
As
Dr.
long
Million.
as the moon's not there, you
What?
can't see on a moon,
What?
They can't see you.
Well, Dr. Million.
What?
Now they believe you've been abducted.
Yeah.
It'll be a good cover story for you.
It's like
Yeah.
cover story.
Can you take me back now, please?
Once the area is cleared, you can make your own way back, I'm sure.
That's fair.
Since you're a doctor, you want to try patching me up?
The area does not clear for the next night.
Oh, jeez.
For the rest of the
Well,
night.
that's gonna set us back a little bit.
There are FBI agents there. There are like DOD officials. There are local police.
The Umbra kidnapped the doctor.
Yeah.
What? The Umbra? He's a
A
crime fighter.
a vigilante kidnapped the doctor.
Oh man, that's
That is the news that is currently playing across the entire city.
What the hell is good? And we all see this on the
Yeah, we
news.
all see the news.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. Did they make us already?
So now you know how how fortified this place is, as do I. You can go ahead and
Yes.
relay this to your friends.
Who's it? It is
Right.
this commotion.
So,
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
what exactly were you doing at the building anyway? Before you got
I-
zapped?
I was at the party, just as you and the rest were.
Eh. I don't know you.
That was one of the people there.
Oh, right. You're the dumbass who left early.
No, I stayed.
Oh, so you pretended to leave. How did you get past that invisible wall?
What do you mean I was in the room with you?
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I just didn't introduce myself to you. I was talking to one of the women there.
I'm sorry, you had to have negatives to that shit. I was there for the meeting the whole time.
Inside check.
You weren't involved, by the way. It's like, why weren't you part of the ritual? What ritual? There was no ritual. You were just dreaming things.
Yeah, so, okay, so that means that if you were there, then that means that you took place in the ritual. I think you're full of shit.
Take whatever you want.
I will think whatever I want. I'm a doctor, that's what I do.
Yes,
Just gonna flaunt that every chance I get.
understandable. Doesn't matter. Either way, I know why you all need to get into that building. And now you know how difficult it's going to be.
From the outside,
On the
yeah.
outside,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna
That's
go
why
in.
I'm the man on the inside.
I couldn't go in there.
So, the way I figure it is either you help us, which, like, right now it looks like the better idea.
But I
Because
never
we all
said I
saw
wasn't
how
going
well the
to.
solo opportunity went.
Well, getting in isn't going to be easy regardless.
True, but at least with me on the inside, it'll be easier, slightly, theoretically.
Would have
possibly.
been.
Now you're
I'm not
So you can just walk right back to him and just be like, sorry guys, I was kidnapped, but I fought him off.
No, I got plans for that. But okay. Right. So what do you need besides a CAT scan?
I don't need a CAT scan. I'm fine. I've had worse.
I think the
That-
cat is what you needed.
That concerns me, but okay. What exactly do you need?
You'll be. Let me think. I need a different way in now.
Right.
Are you the only doctor there?
The only one that I'm aware of. I do have assistants, but
Oh,
that's about it.
how many?
This would be in character.
This would be. How many do I have?
You have like 2 assistants.
I
But
have 2.
neither of them are very bright.
Apparently not.
I have 2, but they kind of give those 2 security guards run for their money. In terms of, the hamster on the wheel thing. They ain't too bright.
You need to set up a delivery of medical supplies.
Okay.
That way I can get in the building.
Would I know how long have I been working there?
Just gonna say a year.
A year?
Yeah.
In that time, would I have looked for any sort of alternative entries or?
I can't see why. Like, they were essentially funding a
That's true.
not licensed doctor.
That's true. Okay. All right. Okay. That's not too bad of an idea. In fact, I'll do you one better. I will go ahead and place in that medical order, tell you where to be in order to get on board that supply. And then I will have an emergency that will have to be dealt with. That way security will come up and attend to me. They're used to it by now. And then that will give you ample opportunity to sneak in, hopefully without being spotted.
That I'm not worried about. I can take care of that.
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
Also, while you're in there, try to find out what that thing on the roof is.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just add that to my list. Now, is there anything in particular that you need right now? Because I say again, you fell from 4 stories on your
40
stories.
40 stories.
Onto your back.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
If you need a medical examiner, it's
Fine
like-
enough, anyway.
Right. If you say so.
Enough, he said.
It's fine.
All right.
I will reach into my belt and I'll give him a little communicator.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You fell from 40 stories. We're gonna see if that's broken or not.
That's an electricity?
Sure, Sean.
No, not because it was. Because if he fell on his
He fell from
freaking
40
face-
stories.
Yeah, but he
back
got hit by
pockets.
electrical.
No, but he did.
That's what broke his
too.
fall.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
got
he
hit.
did it,
Like,
yeah.
we're gonna see. Wow, that's one hard as. Wow. Okay, yeah,
It's made of titanium.
It works. Yeah. All right, so he gives you a communicator.
It was
About
in
how
the
big is
front
it?
pocket.
Just like a little communicator,
Yay big?
little ear pierce.
Oh, okay. Little earpiece. Okay.
Yeah, you can just keep it
About-
on you. Keep it.
All right. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
3 tens. It rolled 3 dadgum tens.
Oh, wow.
I'll
So okay. How you turn this thing on?
You push the button.
Oh, okay.
Put it in your ear and you push the button.
Okay. It's not gonna zap me or anything, is it?
It'll call me,
Okay.
or I'll call you.
All right. So technology's kind of my thing.
But yeah, you're a doctor.
I'm a genealogist, sir. Technology is the exact opposite of what I do.
Damn!
Well,
He does make a point. There's a lot of doctors that ain't tech savvy at all.
No, they're not. Just because they're smart with
it's
medicine.
very
doesn't mean
simple.
they're
Like
smart
I
with
said,
tech.
you put it in your ear, you push the button, and it'll call me, or I'll call you.
Plus, I am
in case I do call you, you push the button to answer.
Okay.
That was so
Seems
good.
simple enough. No, I'm like playing to my stats. I have 0 with
No.
technology.
Well, no, that's the thing. That's something that made me laugh about Hubert. I don't know how many times people are like, "You're a scientist. Can you hack this?" And I'm like, "I work with gene splicing,
fair.
dude."
That's fair.
I don't-
That's true.
All right.
I think
Okay.
like 4 or 5 times.
So security's probably going to be ample for a while. I wouldn't recommend making a move anytime soon, but me and my friends are meeting up at 8 in the morning.
I know.
All right. Just bear that in mind.
And we can spend a week getting to know each other while security does that.
Well, as I said, put in your order. I'll be able to get to the building from there.
Sure. I'm scheduled for a new supply run anyway, so.
Just let me know where it's going to be.
Right. That won't be a problem. I imagine at some point you're going to explain to the rest of us exactly what you're trying to do.
My angle is the same as yours.
Right.
Try to stop them from killing everyone that's like us.
Okay. All right. That's fair, I guess. Okay.
Normally,
So,
I prefer to work alone, but it seems that's not an option now. So let's do the best to try and get along.
I don't say anything. All right. Okay. Sure. You'll find I'm not a very social person, so I apologize if I overstep these boundaries.
Let's find out.
All right, good. because I'm not apologizing again.
That's also fine, Doctor.
Glad to hear it. Anyway, I guess I will see you later then, right?
There's a fire escape right there if you want to make your way down.
I think I'm good. I'll take the...
Are you gonna break into a building just to take the
No.
elevator
I
down?
climbed down the side.
Oh, okay.
See, unlike him, I can climb walls.
That's right. Okay.
Actually, I can too if I transform.
Yeah, you just see him. You just see him like jump over the edge of the building, and then.
Well, he extends his hand to shake yours before you leave.
Wouldn't do that right now because my hands are kind of sticky. But elbow, man.
He elbows you.
Yeah, elbow. Okay.
So what are you wearing, by the way? Like, how are you dressed?
I'm still like dressed in my like.
Well, now you have blood all over it.
Oh yeah. My bloody suit.
Your formal wear is now.
My formal wear is now like frickin'. It looks more like my work wear.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will. All right. Yeah, I will see you later.
He shakes his head and then he leaves.
All right.
Weird guy.
So, I'm just gonna say, next morning, it's all over the news. Doctor abducted by mass vigilante. No one knows who he is. Is he a murderer?
Well,
is he a friend?
They've even seen it. There was no press there or anything.
No, but they're probably going by what the security guards say.
Well, technically, only one security guard, and
There
one
has
of them
to
was
be
the
cameras
dumbass.
around that building.
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
Come on, man.
And
But-
a
Right.
company
The
like
company
that
news camera.
can hire a spin team to blow it up out of proportion.
That's exactly what's going
Oh.
down. Like, this is not a PR stunt, but they are definitely, like, blowing it out of proportion. Like, we were attacked.
J.
We are
Jonah
committed-
Jameson style.
Yeah. We are committed to defending this company and its secrets. And we will not allow random mass vigilantes
Come and kidnap our employees.
Yeah,
So while this press event is going on, can I just walk past him?
you absolutely can if you want to.
Did I just do that? I just walk by, like, not even caring.
So,
With his bloody
is this your bloody suit? Like, or did
Or,
this is the
like,
next
would you
morning?
change?
Next morning,
Did you change?
No.
What?
No.
He went home, he crashed, he got up, and went,
Sure. I thought I wasn't going to be able to sleep, but apparently I did.
All right, hold on.
Were you for a traumatic
Oh, yeah, I
experience?
just walked past him, like...
Suddenly the paparazzi's all like, Sir, weren't you the one kidnapped?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Wrong guy.
Is that all you have to say to the press?
Yes! Walking the building.
Well, clearly.
Oh, by the way, watch those cracks.
Wow.
As I walk in the
One
building.
of the security guards looks at you and kind of nods.
Shakes his head.
He not. Do I see him do that?
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Just-
I don't want my woman to break her back.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why?
I'm not going to give you a reason. I'm just going to let you think about it for a minute.
Well, all right, but I'll want a reason later.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Kurt.
Meanwhile, just think about what you did or didn't do.
He
I should
kind of
say.
hangs his head a little bit lower and turns around.
That's right.
That's great.
And I walk into the building.
So the
That's awesome.
CEO kind of drags you out. He's just like, weren't you kidnapped? What's going on?
Yeah, did you not hear me? I said you got the wrong guy.
No, not that. Like, you have to give a good story to the press. How did you valiantly fight your way out?
He let me go.
Well, that doesn't make for a good story. So,
Do I look like I want to tell a good story? I just got abducted.
all right, fine. Go in. I'll take care of this.
Okay.
So
Thank
he
you.
comes back up. He's like, clearly he is dealing with so much emotional trauma. He doesn't know what to say. But I will translate for him.
I just shake my head and walk off.
He valiantly fought the intruder off. fisticuff style because he's secretly trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Well, not a secret.
Little do they know.
As we give to all employees for safety concerns.
I don't want to work for this company.
No joke, right? Holy shit.
Our doctor will continue his very valuable job in helping ensure the people of this company survive and are happy and healthy. That's all for today.
You're a hero.
I have had a night.
So did I.
Wow.
Yeah, but you kind of had it coming. He was just like, I'm going back to job.
So it's 8 o'clock. Do y'all show up too?
Sure, if we're
Yeah,
supposed to meet that early.
Time.
I should have done.
So,
I'll meet dressed up in my best looking business suit and ready to serve.
alright, so these gigantic guards come out. And they say, alright now, everyone line up in a straight line that's like this.
You don't say.
Wow.
Sir, are you under the influence?
No, ma'am. That is what you're here to prevent.
Walk the line.
No, you walk the line. Here are your badges.
Hello, my
you're not
name
there
is
yet.
Okay,
what?
this is the 8 o'clock.
Yeah, this is the 8 o'clock group.
So we're not here yet.
Yeah,
we're
You
not.
guys aren't there.
Oh,
but
okay.
the rest of
Here
us.
are your badges.
Well, the rest of them are. I'm already here.
Julio's not, are you?
No.
No. Okay.
So
yeah.
those three.
Yeah. So
I
we
don't
will
think-
introduce you to our introductory. Our introductory specialist. Here she is. So she walks out. She's a tiny little woman. She's like, "Welcome, y'all, to the DNA family."
Oh,
the-
Who's
God
talking?
Damn.
Wow.
Am I there?
You're already inside the building.
Okay.
Like,
I
you
just wanted
see
to make
this-
sure that they didn't need me there.
No, you hear this happening, like, because there's guards in the building.
Right.
And as you're passing through, you have to go through metal detectors.
Gotcha. Okay.
These, you can tell that the normal people that work here are very unnerved by these guards. Y'all are kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Right.
She's like, we need to get you well on your way to your new jobs. So I hear you're the... What? Again?
He's the
Council?
new Chinese chef.
No.
Wow.
Are you the new chef?
No.
Yeah.
He's the janitor.
No, my child. I was here to overlook your workers to see if they're good enough.
Ah, I see. Well,
I
that's
am the quality assurance.
good. Awesome. Here's your badge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're the substance abuse counselor, right? Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your IT?
Yes.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
So, you are all going to be divided up now, but don't worry, we have plenty in store for you. This is a wonderful place to work.
Okay, super. Take care now. Bye bye then.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
just
whoa,
walked in.
whoa, 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 where are you going? And she kind of grabs you. She's like, no,
Once again, don't touch me.
Ooh.
Sir, respectfully, you need to stay here.
Respectively, don't touch me.
All I see is
I have a lot of expensive equipment right now. I have to take care of all the kind of server problems up there, and I'm all by myself right now.
Forgive him, child. He lacks manners.
All right, well, I suppose your supervisor can take over your training.
Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever.
So you're on floor 13.
Okay, I'm up there.
Yeah.
Of all my stuff.
You are on floor 21. And you are in the basement, unfortunately.
Why?
Well, because that's where we put all of our counselors.
Oh,
That would have been great if it was put the IT in.
I was about to say that's where they bury all their problems. But that was
Put like the IT crowd.
So, would you like me to show you to your office?
Sure, please.
All right. So she takes you to your office. It's actually pretty nice. It's a little bit cramped, but it's
Make
nice.
do.
Yeah. Your office is literally just a desk and a chair.
Nice.
And a piece of paper, a pad of paper for what you're supposed to write and say to other people.
Okay.
No computer, no nothing.
I don't need one.
Yeah. You get up there. Your boss is kind of like, what'd they send me this whelp for? What you good at?
Oh shit.
Apparently, I can do better than your job. Just skedaddle.
Well, he's dead.
We picked a wonderful group of people.
I've been here for 10 years.
Apparently, Morgan
All right.
Le Fay is a woman of esteemed wisdom.
Just let's go through your introduction and make sure everything's fine.
Oh,
Got it?
Oh no.
Awesome. So I'm going to sit you in front of this computer here. This is all yours. Here's your login. I'm going to put you in front of the introductory videos. Please enjoy.
Okay.
You paid to sit there and watch it.
You kind of earned that one.
Hack into it, bypass all that. Gonna work.
You better give me a roll, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was just gonna be like, that's
more.
foreplay,
You
right?
got no stats. You can't do nothing right now. You're statless.
Well, that's okay
Huh?
if his character
What would your
gets killed.
computer be
He
at?
start
I've
over.
not been going through Nazi and stuff, but
Yeah, were you going to put 5 in it?
Because they're those computer and technology.
what are my skills, man?
Just roll me 10 at the moment.
Please tell me you're a glass walker.
Huh?
I'm okay
You're a
with that.
glass walker.
How many I need to roll? 10?
He's a beginner.
That makes me very happy.
What do they do?
Sometimes
Best
that's
tech.
that means Avatar will be released again.
Do they do well in tech?
Well, and then they're finally making the sequel.
Oh, this is
too,
gonna be
so.
great.
I know, it's wonderful.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude. Yeah, no, you don't hack into anything. You try and bypass it, and the guy comes by, he's like, oh, and by the way, stop trying to hack in. Like, we have a better idea of what you're doing. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes, stop trying to hack in and get
Sorry.
back to.
Did you get his medicine yet?
Oh no, I didn't. I'll take care of that.
No, you stay there.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so
Anakin.
it comes to 10 o'clock. I'm just going to let everyone do what they want to do. It's 10 o'clock. Car has come for you. It's a limo, and they pull out in front.
All right.
Oh, Mr. Smith, welcome. We are so eager to have you place bits for our company.
Let's get to
It
business.
should be on my. I think it's on my DVD shelf.
I'm gonna see it. I don't see it.
My character will say to you, anytime you feel like you want me to interact with other neighbors, let me know. Otherwise, it's a good show.
No, no,
All
here
the
it is.
insurance.
This is a dead amazing.
That's great. So I can do whatever I want at 10.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I start walking around different floors,
Okay.
giving quality assurance to people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was watching this video, then I'll figure out it's not better.
Yeah.
You could do
I can
worse.
better roll some.
Two words.
Is that what you really do?
Yes, I go up to him.
You can do better.
Your computer work is lacking.
That's 10 o'clock already?
Wow.
10 o'clock?
It is 10 o'clock.
Oh, I've been there. I'll walk around other floors.
Okay,
You're
fine.
supposed to be at the desk watching the video.
It's done already.
No, videos are done. They're an entire
Oh.
day thing.
Yeah.
8 hours.
His guy, he's just
8
kind of
hours of fun on the computer.
like, he was like, this is boring.
Sounds like fun on a bun.
I wish I had stats.
No, go ahead.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Take us to the to the conference room.
All right. For your security, sir, we do insist on having a blindfold, just partially, because we are not allowed to give you the full tour, and you might see some sensitive things.
That's not suspicious.
Wait,
I said that out of character. I'm not there.
Now this is an unusual business
Impressive.
arrangement.
Well, understandably, but you are also going to reap greater rewards from just standard market value.
Well,
Come on. Anakin.
I expect when I buy this,
No, come here.
buy the portion that I'm buying,
You're not Anakin.
that I have access to
Come here.
the tour if you were.
Once you have signed all the requisite NDAs and non-disclosure agreements.
All right.
I realize that was the same thing, but anyway.
All right.
It happens, man.
Give me a blindfold.
You can activate Eyes of the Eagle, by the way.
Which one does that one do?
I need to write down all my.
I'm going to...
Yeah, for the record, I do have like basically scent vision.
yeah.
So
I figured. It's not
I
big
know
deal.
where everyone is.
Yeah.
And I know their distinct smells.
Yeah.
And as we're
Never
going
mind.
through the factory, like I will recognize the places by smell.
Hello.
All right, so this is what ends up happening. So, both of you all put your blindfolds, or have your blindfolds put on. You're escorted to an elevator that you clearly see. You actually go up to the 39th floor.
You little jerk.
In between,
Come on,
I'm
Anakin,
going to tell
come
you
on.
this. Floors 7, 10, 12, and 23 all feel like you're moving through jello.
Oh, this is
I sense the
interesting.
unnatural.
Yeah, massive
Definitely.
unnatural.
Definitely
Same.
unnatural.
So
I
like
just walked into the
I'll roll it.
blob.
Okay, yeah, cool.
so every success I get gives me additional details.
Yeah, go for it. Julio, are you going to do that?
I might as well too.
What?
What is getting snuck in?
Are you getting snuck in?
Perception
He's supposed
plus
to help me
charisma.
sneak in.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I put in a supply order.
What the hell are you doing? You're just like, oh yeah, I was abducted, but he got the wrong guy.
Hey, they believed it.
No, they didn't.
As far as I know, they did.
Perception, that's 5.
That is true.
I'm doing since the unnatural also.
Okay, go for it.
Well, that's a great roll.
Oh, okay. I got 110.
So
That's
Jacob,
it. So just 2 successes.
Actually, that is a pretty damn good roll.
what was it?
I got one roll. I'm like, oh, and then I still end up with 6 successes.
6 successes.
I got just 2.
Alright, you
No
have no
ones.
dadgum clue. You notice that... Okay, so what does it just gives you clues, right?
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that it is mage magic with that number of successes. You know that it's at the moment uncontrolled. And you have a feeling that if something involves feeling like jello in the physical realm, it involves time.
All right.
Both time.
So this is some, powerful stuff.
There's some very powerful stuff going on. This is like arc spheres kind of stuff.
Right on. Okay. So yeah, I am like logging all this, and, like, trying to scent map as we go. And what do the eyes of the eagle do?
No, Eyes of the Eagle don't work through solid objects. If there was fog, smoke, cloud, or darkness, you'd be able to see anything perfectly, and you'd be able to see from long distances. But the fact that they have us blindfolded, I guess technically counts as a solid object, so
Yeah.
they wouldn't do any good.
Yeah.
So scent mapping the
Yeah.
area.
You get no scent map from those floors that I mentioned, though.
So like, there's no smell whatsoever.
It's not that there's no smell, it's that what you felt like, how do I say this? The smell didn't come to you.
Huh.
So while you were passing through, you passed too fast for the scent molecules.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty
I
fun.
understand that now.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're going with there. All right.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
So you know there's something very hinky going on.
Yeah.
Did you just say inky?
Hinky. Hinky.
Oh,
Hinky.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you doing some Xenon sling over there, or what?
No.
I thought he said kinky at first. and
Yeah,
I was like, no.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, so we hope you understand this, Mr. Smith, and we hope that you are quite happy with what you're about to purchase.
Well, if you're putting me through all this, it's got to be something special.
While he's taking us through blindfolded, I'm
Yeah.
gonna activate whisper catching. any speech from within a 200 feet, that's two football fields long radius, is fully audible as if they were speaking it next to me. So
Those floors I mentioned, you'd hear nothing.
really,
So,
Yes,
So even
I'm
sound doesn't
telling
get to
you.
no, that's fair.
So sound doesn't get to you the same way that the
The same
scent
way the scent
molecules
doesn't get to you.
Don't get to you. Time is muted here.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, that or time is going so too fast for everything else to catch up. Let's do the time warp again.
Right?
So,
But you hear like, oh, Jasmine's cheating on Tony? Oh, that's not good. He's going to react real bad. Might even kill her.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
that's
listening
some
into
dark
all
shit.
I'm listening into all the gossip because that's what a Korax would do.
There is a lot of gossip, and you're like, you're like, just like, oh yeah.
Question: what floor am I on?
You're
Am I on
in
one
the
of those-
basement along with Laura.
Oh, I'm in the basement.
Oh, I'm with the doctor?
Great.
That's where you put all the medical personnel.
Damn, in the basement.
Wow, if that's not a metaphor, I don't know what is.
What floor was I on again? You said I was on the 21st, wasn't it?
Frankly, I'm okay with it.
I think you were on the 13th. No,
I think
you were on the
it's-
13th. Yeah, you were on the 21st.
Wasn't that one of the
Yeah.
floors that was...
Totally does.
23rd.
Ah.
all right. And that's probably where we.
Yeah.
So we arrive and we probably in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes till 10, so. You want to go for another 5 minutes and go for it, but
Do it.
I mean, you can set up.
Blow up the building.
Yeah.
You want to set up the scene?
Yeah, sure. So we are going to have you get out of the elevator. Your blindfolds are removed. You see a giant boardroom with a table, and essentially it's what you would perceive as a normal board of directors. They're like, please take your seat, sir. We have arranged one for you. We are very eager to do business.
Just for him, huh? That's fine.
Huh?
I'll stand.
you're a secretary. You
You're the
don't.
secretary.
I'll stand.
You don't matter.
I know. I
Oh.
know. I just stand there and I look cute.
Are you going to do anything here?
So yeah, he basically says, "All right, I'm here to do business."
Sorry. Also, one thing I should mention: all the doors are, or the doors or windows are darkened. Like it's
No
almost blacked out, except for there are lights all along the top, but they're like yellow faded lights. And the members you can't actually see; they're kind of just shadows.
I sense the unnatural.
I'm not sensing.
Roll me.
I'm gonna do the same. Maybe I'll get better than a 2.
I'm just sniffing the room right now.
Yep.
Wait, you said there's darkness around it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I activate my eyes of the eagle. That darkness don't mean shit.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see people.
Oh, I use my eidetic memory to memorize all their faces.
All right.
Wow, been rolling great until now.
Oh, let's see if I'll roll well. I'm gonna sense the unnatural.
One success.
Ouch.
That
There.
I rolled
is-
2 1s.
It sucks.
I only got 1 success. I got 2
Oh,
successes, and then I rolled a 1.
Damn.
Are you sensing the worm?
Well, sensing the
Sense
unnatural.
unnatural.
So basically.
So what does just 1 success give you?
You give us vague descriptions.
Yeah, just like a vague, something very vague that would hint at what they are.
The more successes, the more info we get privy to.
Yeah.
Okay. This may be supposed to be vague, but it's very difficult to be vague, at least here.
Mm-hmm.
You have the overwhelming sense of death.
All right.
We're
So
gonna
I smell death.
So that sounds pretty vague enough to me.
All right.
And this is not just, oh, it's death. This is like, you almost barf because it's so overpowering.
All right.
Zombies run this shit.
I mean, it is a corporation.
It is a corporation boardroom, so yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end it.
Nice.
Hey, our first session.
I like it. That's good. Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining.
thanks for joining us.
Much appreciated as always.
And you're starting at the beginning of a story, so
Yeah, not halfway through.
You won't be long.
75%.
Yeah, my campaign was like when we started streaming my campaign. That was more so we can get our foot out and like through the door. So
Yeah.
now the real stuff begins.
No. We're all dying in the sport purpose game.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And you go.